do you mean help you? You'll be perfectly fine. I don't see any problems whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lying down in my bed, and then I realized if I lie down any longer, I'm gonna fall asleep.
Bruh.
Oh, everyone's here.
Oh,
Hey, Captain's here
exactly
just
on
in
time when I just transitioned the
Yes.
stream over.
Captain, looks like Captain just came back from is here to looking at her reactive image.
I was in my stasis. Oh god, it's yeah, let me
Are
change
you
that.
about to practice barrel bancy on them?
Oh god. Wait, how far along
I
is
am
this
going to
cat
smack you
challenge?
with something.
Bruh.
73% of the way. Oh god. Thank
Whatever,
god
roll
I'm
from
gonna
love.
be very sparse for the next month, huh?
Hmm?
I'm not gonna appear very often for the next month after this.
Can't believe no Lancer for a month.
Bruh. I mean, next week's RNG if I even get out on time. So
I mean,
it's like
it worked last
it's
time.
like 2-3 weeks ago. Logic.
Shall I go back to the temple to pray?
Oh my god.
I mean, it worked last time.
Uh,
Might as well try.
I'll even bring back the temple candies, you know? The one that my mom told me supposedly makes me smarter.
The ones that make you smart.
Well, unfortunately, you can't something multiplied by 0 is still 0.
Yeah!
Well,
It was nice that it offered a multiplier, however, you successfully resisted and stayed normal.
uh-huh. Anyhow, let's see. Alright, so first off, I will explain
Also, let me get a coffee if that's fine.
Yeah, go for it.
Banned from coffee.
Objective updated. Survive.
You're on your own,
There'll
Noble.
be another time.
Survive.
On your own, Noble. Carter out.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, in a nutshell, let me give you guys a quick sit rep of each of your current situations here. For the guys in the casino, it is pretty much just Phantom and Garrett stuck in the middle. Garrett's pulled out some kind of emergency suit to mess with. Phantom, you just got your funny signature. Good luck. Suiso has arrived at the entrance. While there are some people cowering around the tables, a good chunk of the cunts running around, or all of the humans you see, are generally infected.
Oh boy.
Good luck. The black dots represent the tables. Let's see, black dots, or the black hexes represent tables, whereas the white is the floor. In the middle is a fountain. Good luck.
Are they on the
Oh, boy.
the wall fixture in the form of the number 8?
Bruh.
Made out of 8s.
Made out of... Nah, character for luck, mate. Character for luck. Alright, as for the fellas in medical, it's a couple of operating tables and whatnot with some dudes around them. Langhart specifically is working on the cure.
Help.
As for the engineering bay, there's a trio of dudes mounted up in the equivalent of SCVs trying to fend off would-be battery eaters by the seam of it.
Why are they eating batteries?
They're gnawing on the batteries just like how the sharks are gnawing on Eco's cables.
Yes.
Undersea cables.
Pretty much, yes. As for the bridge situation, I will elaborate on that once Whiskey's back with a coffee.
Only one word, Monte.
Monte. Right,
Well,
I
Adi, you better find
should
that cure
find a
soon because
spread
this
for
just
Monte. Hold
this
on.
is just gonna be me this session, Adi.
Meanwhile, it's just
Let's see, I will grab a Goliath, and I will shrink down this Goliath.
Yeah, that's fitting for Monte.
Goliath.
There's your Monty. Chonker.
Lechonk.
His size is still huge. But yes,
Fucking
this is
Caliban
fine.
at home.
Yes, the Caliban at home. It's pretty well armed.
Spec for violence.
Oh, it is pretty funny, the fact that the Caliban already comes with weak computer.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's not really much you can slap on, like, half-size mech.
Yep.
Well, quote-unquote mech.
Weak computer. Takes +1 difficulty on all system saves and checks.
Yes, watch as the zombie starts hacking into my systems, right?
Yeah. Pulls out a data knife. Starts doing the funny.
Starts doing the funny indeed.
As for the talents part of that, you can ignore the talents part. I think
I'll be using my
it'll.
own talents?
I think it'll automatically apply the talents in there.
Oh, okay.
So you'll just need to manually roll a good chunk of these.
Ah, that's fine. Well, cause the infection, you're cringe watching.
Will cause the infection a whole bunch of super cow cheese. Also, yes, I am going to not give you your core.
We're not allowed to be a pinball.
You do
I
not.
mean, the core is just the core is just me slapping on an auto choke onto the shotgun.
Oh wait,
Bad
never
for
mind.
pinball.
For plot reasons, you have your core because of your funny charging capabilities.
Yes.
Try
I've
not
been
to
dealing-
overload the Caliban at home.
Try not to
Yeah.
blast holes in this ship.
Don't worry, as long as he doesn't shoot upwards, it's fine, right?
Starts aiming up. Have to take a shortcut.
Yeah. Because let's see, I'll give a quick mark on the ship where the casino should be. Do not shoot the window above here.
Once again, why do we have windows on a spaceship?
People want to see the view. People want to see the view. It's like
to be
asking.
fair,
It's like asking why the
that-
Macross has a view of the sky.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, now that I think about it, right, it is a quick and easy way of getting rid of the infected.
Well, just venting everything.
Yep.
They
And
may-
thinking our
I'm
main
just
source of
imagine-
income.
I'm just imagining the the guys in oven engineering, right, to be in the the forklift mech from Aliens.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, them in it just fighting off the infected.
Now, the thing you need to remember is these are the infected, not zombos. Just the infected.
I fail to see the problem. I fail to see the difference. Load shotgun with malicious intent.
You might be able to cure them, and these are all the high rollers sitting here.
So all I'm gonna say, right, is there's a time limit there. I'm setting a time limit on RD as well. Before you
You're
eliminate
setting a
everyone.
time limit. God. Yes, Artie needs to succeed on a select number of rolls before the infection goes too far.
If the infection goes too far, or I clear everyone here in the ship.
Oh God, before you start committing a war crime.
Yes.
So hang
More
on, where
structurally,
is the
structurally
start
sound than the
encounter
infected
button?
submarine, bruh.
Begin combat. Okay, now to add things to combat.
All right, I got coffee and I'm a little bit closer to a functioning human now.
Welcome back. Get in the foundry and I'll
Welcome
explain the
back.
current situation to you.
You know, I'm surprised that Phantom hasn't just, gone invisible and fucked off somewhere else.
I'm gonna do that right next turn.
You're gonna leave Garrett to his
Okay.
own devices?
But the zombies, the infected, they can sniff you out. got a Walking Dead season 1 it.
Bruh.
I'm going to mention we don't want to leave Garrett to the infected because I don't think we want an infected Garrett.
Ah,
I'm just saying that would be super bad.
the funny infected SCP running around.
Who said anything about running around? We'll just vent him out.
Bruh. He is your
Either that or-
casino
or-
manager.
Either that or tie him to the do the old was it Aliens
Dude,
1 or was it
we
3?
should, okay, look. We managed to get some collectible NPCs, we shouldn't let them die. Or I will throw you into a room with infected Monty.
Okay, Whiskey, you're in the foundry. Okay, so the red lines represent the amount of travel time between each of the sections. You have the casino floor, the bridge, medical, and the engineering bay. Each of these kind of have an objective you need to fulfill. Kind of. The casino one's straightforward, just get the fuck out of there. The bridge one is, well, you've got a Monty who's infected. For engineering, batteries are starting to be drained in unfortunate ways. So if you notice, all the way to the right, there is a funny little section called Directives. Number 1, survive. Number 2, the infection must not last more than 15 turns or 15 rounds or it will be terminal. And finally, number 3, 6 batteries must survive. Or you are going to go from casino ship to a space hulk. And I'm pretty sure you don't want that last one.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen. Which also means we need to keep Suiso alive.
But yes, the casino currently has Phantom, Garrett, and Suiso. Suiso in the Caliban at home.
The Caliban at home is so fucking funny.
It is kind of armed to the teeth, though. Kind of. The 3 guys in engineering pretty much have basic construction mechs and are trying to fight things off. Can't say that's particularly effective. Meanwhile, there's an infected Maggie and a working Langhart. Yes.
Just stress the fuck out. Stress the fuck out. This
Everyone-
isn't good.
Everyone else on the bridge is relatively healthy, even after everything that's gone down. It's just Monty who's infected. Monty is the scaled down as fuck Goliath over there. You don't want that thing going AWOL.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only other NPC of note should be, let's see, this funny guy out the front here. Or this funny guy out the front.
Wait.
How do I ping stuff again?
The dude is infected or?
Nah. This guy is your funny Stevie Jobber.
Oh, gotcha.
You may or may not want to let him live or die. Up to you.
I do want to keep him alive. Which brings the topic of me looking over to Stevie Jobby and asking him, well, you managed to design all kinds of electronics. I suppose you don't have a solution to this problem.
Everything's proprietary. It's gonna take a lot longer to research.
Can you give me a time frame because it needs to be done 10 minutes ago?
He takes out a little scanning kind of thingamajig. Goes up to the infected Monty. Puts the bioscan to him. Nah, mate, this ain't giving me anything.
And with the information that this was caused by the super cow meat.
Let's see. I'd say you'd have about 15 minutes before this thing goes, well, let's see. 15 minutes if we really want to
Including the
solve this problem.
Including the half an hour of inertness.
Yes.
Alright. Just checking.
So 45 total. Each of these rounds is logically going to last a lot longer than usual.
Oh boy.
So it's more like you can play out an entire diorama in each round.
First of all, which group, which is presently isolated or not isolated, is presently capable of getting a cure?
That is the medical team.
Okay. What is the status of the medical team?
Let's see. Medical team is, let's see, 1 infected in there. That just being Maggie. And then you got the Langhart working on the cure.
Okay, what's the status of the engineering?
Engineering. There's a couple of the funny infected going for the batteries.
Funny infected.
Yes.
Who from the characters is in engineering?
Let's see, who from the characters is currently in engineering?
Uni, right?
Yep, you got
No, he's in
Tony and 2 other boys suited up.
Oh, gotcha. I'm just kind of thinking because this is a real shitty situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Maybe if you just seal off the casino, it seems alright.
Well,
Your
there's
accident.
Phantom and Garrett in there, and we don't want zombified Garrett.
Yeah, I just need to take Garrett and run.
How are you gonna get out though? You're gonna brave the horde?
Oh, with you. Oh, there's a mech right there that could actually help us.
the,
Quote unquote.
the
back at
Caliban at
home.
home. Yes.
Mech at home, yeah.
I mean, it's still a Caliban.
Okay. Langhart, are you useful for devising a cure?
Did
Yeah, I'll
they-
be honest. Probably not. But I'm already stuck in here right now. And I want to stop Maggie from chewing on the fucking poor nurses. So I'll do what I can.
Okay,
But a whole medical crew in here to give me a fucking hand anyways.
gotcha. Then you are in charge of that. Next, Suiso, do you think you can evac them?
That depends. I'm seeing a lot of infected here. Anyway, what's it called? Immobilize or shoot to kill?
Immobilize.
How bad is the situation in the casino? Like, I can see zombies, but are they going into the water?
They're not zombies, Jesus
They're
Christ.
the
I'm
infected.
calling them zombies.
They're the
Infected.
infected. They're not dead yet.
Walkers.
There's a clear distinction.
Let's see, a couple of them are
Let's
scaling
call
up.
them rowdy customers.
So
Ah,
if I bring
fine.
your attention over here, these are the ones currently climbing into the fountain.
And
Well,
so they
you
can swim.
see, I am very happy that we put that fountain in there. Turns out to be one of the best decisions we made.
Try not to slip.
Let me think. Eco,
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
is fire retardant foam good at immobilizing people?
Let me ask, have you ever sprayed someone with one of those?
No, that's why I'm asking. I was told very specifically to not do it when we were going over how to stop fires aboard a ship. No, look. I didn't really listen to why, how. I heard how to treat injuries, and I heard how to stop fires.
The long and short of it is funny freezer burn, but that is about it.
Hello there.
It's meant to cut oxygen, not meant for any kind of immobilization. It does not harden in response to physical trauma. No. It doesn't harden in
You
response to being
see,
exposed to
we will
oxygen.
need better riot suppression systems on the casino floor in the future. I see the need to invest.
Get that damn glue gun from Prey, bro.
Yeah. I was about to
Honestly, I
say
was
that.
thinking.
Yeah, we
I
can
was
see
thinking
that.
about the squirty cum gun from Division 2.
Oh, that one. The phone.
Oh, the immobilizing side.
Uh-huh.
The foam blast.
Oh boy.
You see, I got PTSD from facing off against that one, and yeah, right now it would be useful against those guys.
Funny enough, I'm actually the person who runs those kind of built-in division.
Bruh.
You absolute cunt.
Yes, I am. I know.
Why do we have him in the party again? Jokes aside.
I just have an idea.
Hmm?
I tell Garrett,
Uh-huh.
can you like close the lights except for one on the very corner and make the sound extremely loud there as well?
What,
We have
you want-
control over the entire casino floor, right?
Hey, neither of us can see right now in the dark, can we?
Okay, just make one corner extremely light and bring the sound over there as well. You know, like make that thing go jackpot.
All right, you know what? Let's see what I can do. He starts spamming some buttons, trying to reroute things. Let's see how he does in
Just
actuality.
imagining the cat slamming things.
Bam, 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 bam. This is a matter of luck. And the matter of luck rolls a very unlucky 13. 13 is enough to pull up your plan. You manage to, or Garrett manages to ping the back of the casino floor out here. Drum up the jackpot. However, he only manages to shut off half the lights. So the front half where Suiso is entering from, almost complete and total darkness now. The back half though, yeah, real fucking bright. Especially the back corner. Suiso, all the lights turn off around you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I just want to know what the zombie's reaction.
I suppose the Caliban at home
Infected.
does not have night vision, does it?
Yeah, it's a weak computer.
That's a weak computer. Yes, roll me a systems check. Thank you very much.
Motherfucker, what is my
Yeah.
systems anyway?
Dog shit. You're like
Yep, it's a flat 0. So that's
Yup.
it's a flat
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, that's a flat roll indeed.
Uh-huh.
Roll.
Flat roll at difficulty.
What, with oh yeah, with
I
difficult,
actually
right.
have I have a very specific question.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The Caliban already has space weak computer.
Yeah. That's the idea behind it.
Yep.
No, I mean,
Are
how
you
weak is
fucking
this one's
kidding me?
computer?
Holy hell.
Apparently very strong.
Oh,
Oh wow!
It's
He
the
Okay.
rolled
Suiso
max.
modifications.
He rolled max and min.
Yep. Well, there goes my luck for the Swiss for AFA tickets.
Christ.
I specifically said I'm willing to give up all my luck on the Gashimas.
But yes, the funny Caliban at home. It starts reading out, or the funny voice starts reading out something about night vision. Yep. So you're meant to press this button and this button and... Oh, night vision's already working.
Oh wait a second! I'm just imagining that, like, you know, quad nodes just flop from the top of the funny
From the
fish
glass
tank.
bowl, yeah. The fish bowl.
Your fishbowl
It's just
is...
literally normal quad nodes.
Yeah, that's
Your fishbowl is illuminated a funny green color and you can see in the dark.
yes. I am now John Dead Space.
You notice the... You notice some of the infected are interested. Some of them. And have started already moving over. Towards the sounds, climbing over tables, etc. The others on the other hand, some of them are quite aimless and are still wandering in random directions. One of them notices your funny green stuff and jump scares you.
Alright. You know you know how Isaac sucker punches the necromorphs in Dead Space, right?
Uh-huh.
He does
I
that
do like-
wide swing.
Yeah, that white swing, I do exactly that.
Oh god, roll me a basic melee then.
Oh.
Yeah, basic melee. Roll.
Please give me your greatest Isaac grunt.
It's again.
That's only when I stomp her, right?
No, he does it when he swings as well.
He swears a
Oh,
lot more when
yeah.
he's stomping.
Yeah, fuck you, fuck.
Then it starts the grunting, and as you continue doing it, then he starts swearing.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Alright,
miss.
anyhow.
Yeah.
Yes, you swing, you miss. You lodge the Caliban's arm into one of the tables for a moment before wringing it back out. Would you like to do
Well-
anything else with your turn?
I ram.
You ram? Okay, go for it.
Basic attack again.
Body check.
Well, I guess the max roll at the beginning kind of fucked me over for the rest of the session.
When I said
Yeah.
when I said don't trip, you get halfway through your ram, you trip, you combat roll, and nothing, no damage.
Fucking secondhand mech designs.
Let's see, it's like not having the appropriate computation for your environment for some reason.
Mhm.
if you were a coordinator, maybe you would be able to reprogram the whole OS and all that shit. But anyway.
Okay, I missed that. Well, I guess I'll just move then.
Uh-huh.
I can move, let me see, 3 speed. 1,
Yeah.
2, and 3.
Yep, that's
right
fine
here.
for free.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Alright. So that's the Suiso sorted, the Caliban at home. Alright, Phantom, would you like to do anything else with your turn then? Or would you like to just keep observing?
We could do much. I grab Garrett. Are
Okay.
you ready to run?
Alright, where are you making a run for? What direction?
So we're going towards the place that's more dark. And where we heard the thumps of the mech.
Ka-chonk, ka-chonk. You can see a little green light in the distance.
Yeah, we're going towards the green light.
You're going towards the green light. Alright, move yourself accordingly. And then I'll
Friendly
have
fire,
Garrett follow
friendly
on.
fire, friendly fire.
I'll show you. I'll show you just how friendly my fire is once I equip this auto choke.
You got the permissions to move
I
it?
don't have control over it.
You don't? Okay, give me a second here. You should, but... Hang on. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Configure ownership. Oh, strangely enough, you don't. Alright. One sec. Owner. Save changes. I'll keep that open in case I need to adjust anyone else's ones.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, Whiskey's one is fine for some reason. Alright. But yep, move yourself accordingly.
So yeah, I'm just gonna tell Garrett to follow behind me.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna go as stealthily as I can.
Alright, Garrett hops off the fountain. Following behind you. He then unfortunately gets a little, how does one put it? The man doesn't have all of his faculties perfectly aligned to the situation. So he starts unloading.
Huh?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
You are an Imperial Guard player, aren't you?
Bang, 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 bam, 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 bam.
Oh fuck, it's a fucking breacher as well.
Only one of them hits.
Look, to be fair, right, as someone who used the breacher before, one hitting, right, is a fucking miracle already.
Yeah, I mean it's a double inaccuracy. It's 2 shotguns. Why is he dual wielding shotguns?
Yes. The man
Eco.
is hoping for the best odds right now. He has turned one of them into a red base.
Is this him? Is this Garrett right now, Eco?
Let's hope it wasn't the platinum customer.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, not her, bro.
Oh, God. But yeah, just bam, 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 bam. His little
second.
rudimentary mech suit is not the greatest. But it is doing its job. Kind of. The unfortunate part is all the infected in the general area are now attracted to the noise.
Man, that's not a good job. Oh god.
And
Well, at
Garrett's
least he's in
starting
the
to
back,
get
he can run.
swarmed. In the distance, you hear a couple of the infected fall into the fountain for some reason. Just, trip over the edge, go head first in, splush. Anyhow, that sums up the events in the casino for now. Alright, would the bridge like to act first?
I'm just imagining
or-
Garrett as the person in Payday who runs the Brothers Grimm 12 gauge.
Oh god.
Mm.
So, would the bridge like to
You
act
know what I
first?
mean.
Or would the bridge like to act first? Or would medical like to act first?
As they go for
Well, in the
bridge.
case of Bridge, there is unfortunately not that much we can do.
You can issue orders. In this case,
First of all,
when I say issue
I
orders,
assume that first of all, I
Mhm.
assume that the infected are mostly not wearing heart suits, right?
nope, mainly just customers.
Rapid deceleration order.
Rapid deceleration. Okay.
That means that everyone in heart suits will probably automatically maglock onto the floor and not fly around. And in case of the customers, well, they will probably fall down, and that can help out people,
Yep.
you know,
Funny
who
suppression.
are presently
basically.
trying to escape. Yeah, so essentially, while doing that, we are also going to weld Monty's joints shut.
You think you can stop him just like that? Fine, you may
No,
try.
we can't stop him, but we can slow him down.
Okay, roll me a d20. Roll me a d20. Just flat for this one.
Okay.
Because I have a separate counter, an invisible counter for how long it's going to take for Monty to go berserk. You think you've welded them tight enough. You are under the impression
Weld some
that
steel plates on them.
you are under the impression that this would stop a silverback gorilla.
You motherfucker. Can I hero point that?
You can go ahead. Yeah, sure.
Do we have hero points?
In this case, it's just burning your turn away to issue the order.
Okay.
Alright. You issue the order to seal Monty's suit and do your funny deceleration. The deceleration goes through perfectly fine. Let's just say the infection may have been delayed a little bit. As for Monty, yeah, silverback gorilla. This will hold back maybe 2 silverback gorillas. That is your impression of it, at least. As far as you know about mechanical engineering, this should do the trick. There's enough support structures. The man is held to the ground. His joints are locked. Everything should be fine. This should be okay. Anyhow, that solves the bridge for now. We're down to medical.
Oh boy. We are going on to rapid smash testing and continuations of prior, but before that, I'm restraining Maggie to the operating table.
Okay.
This is for your own good, Maggie. You don't bite another fucking set of goddamn fingers off, alright?
I chew whatever is within range.
You're not even chewing anything. You shouldn't be chewing anything. You're
The
fucking
mouth-
sedated.
The mouth gag has already come loose and the sedation has already gone off.
Oh my fucking god.
What do I actually feel?
What do you
As
feel?
an infected.
Like hyper increased heart rate? First for meat. Quote unquote
Lot
super
hungers.
cow meat. You feel the super cow
Lot
meat
hunger.
in some sources around for whatever reason. It's like a weird
Huh.
instinctual feeling.
Okay. Where?
But yes,
In which direction?
everywhere currently. You just know that the nearest thing may be very delectable.
Mm,
So please roll me a d20 first, Maggie.
I'm
I am going to say you want to fail.
okay. Yeah.
Okay, you do not break off your restraints at the very least.
Nice.
Alright,
Is there
as-
anything else that I can do with the sliver of reason that I still have?
Sliver of reason? Resist.
I'll
Attempt
do
to
that then.
resist. Roll me another
Attempt.
d20 then. Oh.
What?
Oh, in this case, I'm going to call you a brief period of lucidity. A chance period of lucidity. You may act normal for a single turn. So, what would you like to do then?
My eyes go wide. Up.
The infection seemingly looks like it disappears to everyone in the room. Almost as if something just quickly flashed and changed.
Look, like make it back to your senses.
I think it's
no,
only
it's not.
temporary. Wait. Vaccine, whatever. What are you doing right now? Get something, a sample from my body or something. Maybe this is a good sign.
Just what I was about to do. Open up. We're swabbing.
Swabbing. God.
Taking a test.
Yeah,
Taking a test.
Do I know where I was bitten? Or
Do you
what
know
happened
where
to
you
me?
was bitten or how you were infected? Not necessarily. As far as you're concerned, airborne.
Okay, not swab.
Alright, swab it is.
Swab
Alright.
test, and basically we're just gonna see what it compares to. Like, we were already basically doing it before, but we're just gonna be basically comparing it to what could be similar to it, right? Just running it through putting it in a little controlled space, running it through a database and seeing what is matches a similarity
Alright,
to it.
roll me a D100. Oh, okay. Not bad. You get a little bit of progress. You realize that, yes, it may be airborne, but it is usually inert. Something else may be triggering it to begin with.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So it might be a pre-existing infection of some kind.
Interesting. Now he's gonna flip on where it came from, and what we can do to continue stemming it. Wonderful. Horrified.
Yep. Alright, that sorts out engineering then for now. Well, not engineering, medical for now. We move on to engineering and the battery bay. Thanks to the captain's quick actions, the fellas trying to fend off the funny infected in engineering managed to stem them off for a turn, saving a battery from being instantly toasted. Anyhow, as for the rest of the infected movements, none other for the current moment. Not that you can tell of. From the bridge can see that residential, the kind of habitual areas are a little bit you've either got people hiding and cowering, people that don't know what the fuck is even going on, and then the people in the corridors who are being chewed and eaten up. That is about all the additional intel you currently have.
Well, a lot of people should be on the ground from rapid deceleration.
Uh-huh. Yep. They are flopped over, but that's not going to stop the ones already flopped over from continuing their meal.
Nom nom.
Yes. The nom-noms. There is
Guys.
something of a widespread panic in that kind of area when you do your little rapid maneuver. The ones who didn't know anything was wrong, or currently are figuring that something may actually be wrong at this point. It's not normal for turbulence to happen in space. What's going on? That kind of idea. And you see a couple of them begin some more inquisitive actions. Anyhow, back to the top of the turn order. Alright?
Also, here, have this. I found that in your stream.
Wait, what? Huh? Yeah.
I contributed to the Cat Time Plus challenge.
I see. Fair enough. Good God, how much percentage is this thing at?
You're
87%. Oh, God. I thought it was at like 73 when the stream started. Anyhow. Yes, top of the turn order. Would any particular partition like to act first?
I'll check first. What's that called? Open a comms channel to a Phantom. Hey, Phantom, you heading to the Phantom? Are you heading to the med bay?
Yeah, I'm heading towards the med bay.
Alright,
You don't
I'll
need
try
to care
to.
about me.
Yeah,
How the hell is this
yeah.
guard guy?
I'll try to create an opening. I shall move 3
Uh-huh.
steps forward, 3 spaces forward.
Okay.
So around here.
Yep.
If out the infector hot.
Uh-huh. Yep, you see the horde of fellas coming down across the funny dude blasting a shotgun, yeah.
For 6, I'm locking on to this guy here.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And secondly, where is it? Alright, you know the heavy one you gave me, the HHS 155 Cannibal?
Uh-huh, yes, yeah.
I load both barrels right into the ceiling to create a noise to attract the rest of the group.
You sure you want to do that? It's a glass ceiling, mate.
Wait,
Yeah.
Is it
Wait.
glass ceiling?
Yes, this is the glass dome, yeah.
Ah, well, I'm sure like the room above is pressurized, right?
What do you mean, yeah?
You
that's
fucking dumb.
the space.
It's space.
No, but it's
Beyond,
inside.
yeah.
No, it's in like. This is what is the casino at the very top of the ship.
Yes, yeah.
Oh no, the
Alright.
the flight deck should be at the very top.
Flight deck's at the very top. This is just a window out there. Yeah.
Alright, fine. I'll find if I can show a hole in the floor then.
Hole in the floor, oh god, yeah. Alright.
Actually, why don't you aim at the fucking wall, you reprobate?
Wait, what is
There
below
is
us
a wall.
first?
The wall's real nice though.
The wall's perfectly fine, yeah, if you want to just aim at that, yeah.
Implying you wouldn't have variable
there-
ammunition, be
there
able to
is
shoot
enough-
just
There's enough
noisemaker.
there's enough
Look,
padding.
this
Yeah.
this is what's that called? Caliban at home, alright?
The Caliban at home, yeah.
The Caliban at home and the Caliban pilot at home.
Yes.
You
no,
do?
I'm not trained to pilot Calibans.
Caliban OS at home, yeah.
Yep.
You know, it's when you torrent Windows and it's like free service packs out of date, yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So roll to shoot then in that case. Roll to shoot, yeah.
Alright. Should I load one barrel or both barrels? Let's go both
It's
barrels.
like building a graphic tablet out of 3D printed parts and loading it with like, you know, pirated Photoshop like paint.net.
Oh god, yeah.
Okay. Inaccurate. Okay, yeah, then I'll fire both barrels as well.
Okay, yeah.
That's 2 difficulty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah. Hmm. Yep. You shoot through the horde. It is a time. Yeah.
Well,
It does impact the wall though. Yeah.
yep. Well, I mean, that is the intention after all.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Some of them's attention is staved off. Yeah. Investigating whatever the hell is going on over there. Yeah. From the fan of lead or God knows whatever the fuck else you were shooting, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple
Alright,
of them
then.
move away now.
Yep, alright, then I'm my turn then.
Okay. You're fine just standing in front of the casino table now?
Yes, I am perfectly fine.
Alright, now. Alright. Phantom up next then, yeah.
Yep, I have a stealth heart suit and I will activate it.
Okay, now. As required, yeah.
Yep. Which can I? Wait, still counts my last turn. Oh,
Let's see. Quick action, yeah. That's all you need to do now.
yeah. So I should have my full move. Right now it shows that I can only go to 1 here. Because my last movement still counts.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. Don't worry about it too much now. Just count out the manual squares, and that's fine now. So in your case, 4-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Garrett's still directed to follow you now.
Yeah.
Alright. Because you've gone invisible now, Garrett has no idea where the fuck you are now.
Shut up. Garrett, listen to me. Follow the green eyes. Go towards the green eyes.
You hear screaming. You could swear you maybe heard retching or something at some point now. Starts heading towards... It starts heading towards the Caliban at home. Only upon seeing the Caliban at home now, does not realize that it is friendly and starts unloading into the Caliban at home now.
Oh, fucking IFS text will exist, it seems.
It's the Caliban at home now.
Yep.
You don't have your tag up now. There is a hostile mech here now.
Oh, you have got to be shitting me.
You got to be kidding me. Now he hits.
Thanks for 6. Yeah.
That's 6, that's fine. 2 armor. Alright, that is 4 damage.
We already had these weird infected on here now.
I opens a comms channel to him. Oi, blue on blue!
What do you mean blue on blue? You're a terrorist, clearly. Yeah, taking advantage of all the chaos now. You did this. You can
I
tell.
would have shot at you if I was a terrorist.
You can tell he's not quite in the right state of mind right now. Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake. Someone should just knock him out.
Just fucking stun him!
He's in the hard.
He's in a
regular
mech suit of his own. Yeah. There's something of a hastily thrown together guard suit. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Anyhow, all of the commotion undoes your hard work, now. And the infected start marching back towards you, now.
Oh god.
Oh, the guy is so difficult.
Wait
Ooh.
a second, you're in a Caliban, grapple him.
Two of them have latched
I
onto
my
the
turn for that.
two of them have latched onto the back of his mech suit now. And are effectively rodeoing him and trying to tear cables out now.
Okay, Luke, Suiso, you count a size 3 when doing ram, ranged, or inflicting knockback.
They do not manage to tear out any cables now. He is safe for now. Everything else,
I'm
though,
pretty sure
has
that
heard
instead
the
of a
noise.
wrecking ball, this is the wreck ball. Caliban.
Everything else has heard the noise and is starting to converge now. The splashing from the fountain gets louder as you hear more things dunk themselves in the fountain first now. More unfortunate things are starting to move closer now. Your neon stuff and funny jackpot sign aren't quite as loud as gunshots. The nature of which are gunshots being unloaded into other mechs now.
Oh boy.
Phantom, they pretty much ignore you though. Thanks to your funny stealth hard suit, they don't seem to pay any attention to you at all now. However, the two mechs in the middle now are pretty much surrounded now. Make of that information what you will now.
Honestly, Phantom should just book it out of there.
Phantom may
Yeah,
have
what
more
can I do with
uses
this
in
situation?
different sectors, because from the
Yeah.
casino floor, if you
Yeah.
headed up to the north end of it, you could have headed to the bridge. If you headed to the south end, you can make your way to medical or engineering, yeah. Else, if you want to go a complete different route, you might be able to find yourself at the mech bay. Whether or not that is worthwhile to you, taking your mech out and solving practical problems now, that is up to you now. Anyhow, now, that solves the situation at the casino for this turn. Alright, bridge or medical? Bridge or medical now?
I'd say start with medical.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Basically skim reading for everything. Speed running, trying to match up. It's basically playing connect the dots over here.
Connect the dots over here. Okay, okay.
Mhm. Like connect the dots and seeing what I can work with what's currently available.
Alright, roll me another D100 then. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's a different
Ooh.
story now.
Ooh.
Think it's good, right? Right?
You notice that
season
the link between the supercow infection has to do with the immunocompromised. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That those with a compromised immune system are far more likely to receive the effects. Yeah.
Mm.
Would you like
Alright
to
then.
draw the dots between those that are currently infected and those that are not?
Sure.
You notice that the infected ones are mostly the elderly now. Those in their 50s and above now. Whose immune systems have started degrading now.
Yeah.
Hence
when
why
they were-
the sheer number of infected over at the casino rather than the other sectors now.
Right.
The mech bay is full of, rather than the geriatric, just the smart and experienced. Yeah. The bridge doesn't necessarily have anyone geriatric at all now.
Yeah.
Engineering, though, that might be a different story now.
Yeah, the old hands, all that jazz.
Yep. As for medical, only one may have been immunocompromised, but that fella's already
Bing, bing,
long
bing,
been
bing,
in a biohazard suit now.
Just, oh, good call on the medical staff.
They know
to
what
their
they're
quarantine-
doing. They are medical
calls
for a
it.
reason, yeah.
Yeah, very good, very good. All right.
You've made very significant progress with this information, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yep.
Antigens. All right.
Alrighty, as for the next one, Maggie, please roll me another d20 to see whether or not you succeed in resisting for any longer. Yeah.
Oh God.
Ooh.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
you keep your lucidity.
Oh no.
What? Why? Oh no.
Wait, what?
You keep.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
Oh, that's good in this
good.
case.
That's good.
You
I
keep,
gotcha.
you keep your lucidity. You are not trying to bite the nurse's fingers off now.
I'd say, once again, you are in a... Get a fucking straitjacket on her or something. Stop it from fucking moving.
Yep,
Well,
some of them carefully approach and do as ordered.
Consensual bondage, let's go.
Just don't. Just use me as a
Why are you
testing.
getting out the red rope? The red rope's not it's not gonna be strong enough to hold her. Look how big she
Dump
is.
me full of meds or
What do
something.
you mean red rope? Who was talking about red rope, you fucking pervert? I was talking about duct tape and zip ties.
Christ,
I
yeah.
don't know. I feel like it's still under the same umbrella here.
Oh god, yeah.
What do you mean?
Same umbrella.
Did you ever
yeah.
put zip ties on someone and then duct tape over it?
I don't know what kind of person you think I am.
Wait. Why do you know this information, Whiskey?
Exactly.
Hold up, yeah.
Huh, sus.
Basic military knowledge on improvised
oh,
restraints.
God.
It's
I see.
useful.
Improvised
I-
restraint. Okay, good knowledge to have.
Likely
yeah.
story. Likely story.
Good fucking
Okay,
god, yeah.
look. When you think about any, sport which is, well, or, martial arts which is about immobilizing your opponent, the moment the hands are behind the back and straightened, they have less strength to use to escape from those restraints. Zip
Indeed,
ties
yeah.
bite into the skin like crazy when you try to rip them apart. It's already hard to rip those apart.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Duct tape is similarly fucking hard to pull open
Uh-huh.
because it also sticks to the skin.
Yep. Very annoying.
And if you ever had duct tape on your skin, you know what a bitch it is to get off.
Please don't remind me. now.
Do you really, really, really think that someone, even if they are relatively well trained, ripped, stacked, however you want to say it, if you literally fucking duct tape their hands and zip tie them behind their back, that they are gonna be able to move and rip them off?
I see now.
Even if you doubled their strength and made them damage their own fucking muscles from it, they can't do that.
Scary information to know now.
I don't know if any
You can also do the same thing to their legs by duct taping the ankles to the hands behind their back.
Okay, Maggie is being turned into a human sausage at that point then, yeah.
You see, she's not gonna hurt anyone.
You will have a gag in your mouth, your arms are tied behind, and your legs are
Why
tied
the
up.
gag? She needs to talk to people.
The gag can
Said
be,
buddy.
actually no,
Home to my
let's,
kids.
let's do one better. Biohazard helmet, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
can't bite
way
through that,
you
right?
can
Yeah.
still speak through it. It's just that yeah, you can't bite through that necessarily now.
Instead of happy little sushi roll, she is now an infected sushi roll of doom.
Yes, yeah. Yes, yeah. Alrighty. With that solved, we then move up to the bridge now.
Hmm. I'm just looking at, like, the casino, which is the biggest problem right now.
Yep, there's what looks like a fight club between two mechs and a bunch of infected that are kind of crawling their way over at this point now.
Do we have water cannons?
Water cannons?
I mean, we definitely have a fire suppression system.
Yeah.
Would a casino in the future have water cannons in it?
Yeah, you've got the Sentinels armed with both the funny cleansing fire program and the the repulsion program. Yeah.
Okay, let's send in the Sentinels and try to get the water cannons on the
Wait, no,
infected.
they're gonna fucking torch them. Don't do it. No, I already tried.
Okay. Okay, Sentinels, bad idea then.
May not be the smartest idea, yeah.
Can I manipulate gravity around the pool to make the water wash away the infected from the two mechs?
You've mainly got gravity control over entire rooms rather than specific locations, yeah.
Honestly, disabling the gravity within the room might be the best bet in terms of just getting them away.
You just shake the casino.
You-
Just
you
clearing them.
You want
Clearing
flying
them of,
infected around?
You know, we could very slowly shift the gravity to kind of very low gravity in the direction of that side of the room.
Ah,
Oh boy.
Or flying infected that are basically like flailing about just kind of aimlessly at that point, right?
Yeah.
Rather than
Yeah,
until
but
they
the
reach
thing
a
is,
point
it
of
would-
surface to springboard off of, obviously, but then that's giving them enough time to get the fuck out of the room.
Yeah, true. I'm turning off the gravity in the casino.
Alright, roll me a d20 now.
Oh no.
What level of gravity turn off are we at? Find out.
Rather, how well coordinated are the orders being given? Yeah.
I feel like take control would
Yeah,
be
take control does
applicable.
apply for this one.
yeah.
Wait, it does or doesn't?
Does.
Okay.
Oh. Bleh.
13.
13.
As you bark out the orders, you get a response from a certain Stevie Jobs. What was that? Gravity? In which direction? Hang on, don't worry, I got this. The gravity is not necessarily shunted to the north. It is not shunted to the south either. You can be thankful for that.
Oh, okay.
It is not shunted to the east, but it is shunted to the west.
Ugh. I mean, that is still drawing a majority of this crowd away from Garrett, right?
Yeah. As you take a look through the camera, you notice the gravity is indeed not going the direction that you ordered.
Okay, once they get a little bit of momentum, shut off the gravity.
So they start floating and flying towards the west wall. You see the water
And you
lift
guys
off
now
and carry
run,
some of
please
them.
run.
Now, for the next turn, this whole area is actually going to be considered difficult terrain, thanks to that maneuver, though. But yes, funny infected are
Double-edged.
flying in some weird directions.
Casino, is it?
Yep, the entire casino is now considered
I'm
difficult
also
terrain.
imagining there is
Alright.
shitload of flying cards, drinks, and
Yep, all the
chips.
funky stuff floating around, flying around. Even some of the tables aren't necessarily perfectly secured and are kind of flopping over
Oh no.
at this point. So these funny little improvised tables are flopping on their sides. It's going to be one hell of a repair job you're going to need to do later. Yeah.
Oh god. Well, good thing that we are heading over to Jarling's planet first, which is where we have most of our assets. Which we have completely perfectly legally acquired.
Yep.
Oh, we lost one.
We lost one for a moment.
Danny down, Danny down.
Ah, yes, Danny and VC down. Oh no. But yes. You see... Let's see. One of the ones next to Monty starts reporting in. His eyes are dilating. His eyes are dilating!
Okay, I walk over to Monty's suite.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of shake him a little and I'm saying, Monty, stay with us.
The suit
We need you to keep your
is-
head under control.
The suit is mildly creaking from the welded joints. You could swear that you may have heard a crack of some kind for a moment, but after quickly inspecting all of the welds, they're all in place still.
Turn off the suite power, or is he already off?
It's already
suite power?
powered off. Long powered off, long powered off.
Okay, Stevie. Try to do a better welding job or figure out how to sabotage the suite to prevent movement.
I can cut off his legs.
Okay, that's not an option.
You see him put away the bone saw.
That's ready.
Proprietary. Pair branded.
Okay, Stevie, coordinate with the medbay and figure out. Can you somehow, once we figure out the cure, make it disperse through the fire suppression system with the water?
Alright, I'll head on my way. You watch him run for the main bulkhead.
Oh, no. Do it from here remotely.
You see him.
We don't want you infected on the way, right?
You see him run back over to his station, sprinting, jumping, everything in between, just to get back over.
Meanwhile, people who are presently not doing any job on the bridge try to figure out how to immobilize Monty further. Weld on steel plates on his joints. Weld him to the ground, to the bulkhead, something.
You see those currently who are occupied with, say, navigation or God knows what. Yes. Move over.
Well, the ship is stationary now, so...
Navigation, weapon systems, inventory, whatever it may have been. Yes. They all surround Monty and start layering on the plates. You watch as some of them go back and forth between the walls, tearing off some maintenance vents, whatever's not necessarily pinned to the walls perfectly, and strapping them onto Monty before trying to weld him down.
Okay, with that out of the way...
It goes about as good as you expect. Anyhow.
Oh no. Oh no. Next, I would like to call engineering and ask for the status of the batteries.
Status of the batteries, we got some cunts trying to chew on these.
I'm trying to fathom how they are chewing on it.
Okay. Do you want gravity shutdown in engineering?
Can't afford gravity shutdown in here. Any kind of external disturbance may cause one of these to go... How does one go? Kaput.
Gotcha. Do you need more manpower or do you think you can handle it?
Hey, look, just give us the order that we can do more than immobilize.
You have permission to fire. After all, that area of the ship is off limit.
Alright, lads, power up the hammers.
We need to keep the batteries going at all costs.
Through the communications, you can hear the hammers starting to rev up. Things may start getting a little violent down in engineering.
Also, I'll make sure to shut down the corridors around engineering to prevent any new flow of infected in.
Okay, that means... Let's see, let me select a couple of funny paths. This specific path here is disabled. The one down the bottom from casino to engineering. Do you want to disable the one from bridge to engineering?
Bridge to engineering should be fine.
Okay. And as for medical to engineering?
Medical is uninfected except for Maggie, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, then leave that on, and I will shut off the path from bridge to casino.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, even though you have the most direct access. Alright, that one is shut off.
Well, it is the most direct access. It is the most direct access for them too.
Yep.
This way, bridge only leads to uninfected areas, and we can technically carry Monty to medical.
Yeah, you technically can. Though he is welded to the ground at this point, yeah.
True, but we can possibly rip away a panel on his suit, and they can get a sample.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, that does it for bridge actions. We are down to... Let's see. We are now down to the engineering bunch. They start going on their own actions and start swinging. The one in the middle, over here, this fella. This fella is Tony. Tony sweeps over and turns about, let's see, how does one say? 2 of the patrons into a fine red mist. His sweep, unfortunately, is a little too violent. He manages to strike one of the batteries by accident. In his
That's not good.
overzealous actions. One of the batteries has been taken out. You can feel the strain on the power grid for a moment as things attempt to reconnect and, how does one put it? Re-establish some of the circuitry. Adhere to the increased load from the lack of one battery. You see the lights flicker for a moment.
Shit.
That ain't good.
The other fellas do much the same, squashing some of the smaller guys, smaller fry, and rushing through. This guy over here swings and misses, not even managing to land one. Thankfully, he misses in such a way that the batteries are not affected. You are 1 battery down now. You are 1 battery down and 2 rounds down. Alright, back up to the top. Who would like to act first then?
The casino crew need to make their move.
Honestly, we could also let Tony act first, because we want that engineering section cleared out, let's say.
Yep.
Because once we clear out engineering, we can literally just open all of the doors between the bridge and the other 2 segments. And we can move freely.
Oh, that's another Taika raid. Hold up. Welcome, welcome, Taika. You have arrived at a needlessly complicated situation where everything is kind of going to hell. Don't worry about it too much. Don't worry about it too much. Anyhow. Yeah. So you would like engineering to act first then?
Yeah.
Alright, engineering takes their own actions first. Tony goes along, turns 2 more guys into paste. This time, not destroying a battery. On the other hand, one of his more timid associates has already been rodeoed by 3 of the infected. And they quickly turn him over. The infected construction mech is not the greatest thing you want to deal with right now.
Yeah. But it definitely
totally
highlights
agree.
the importance of, allowing lethal force in the engineering.
Anyhow, this thing does a 360 swing and takes out 2 batteries at the cost of its hammer. You feel more than just a flicker. You notice a couple of the consoles have completely blacked out in the bridge. They reboot after a short period of time, but it is concerning the amount of power draw at current.
Yeah, we will need Suiso over there soon.
Yep. Reminder, it will take, let's see, Suiso needs to get out of the casino first, needs to travel through medical, then travel through medical into engineering. And that may take up to 3 to 4 turns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this may get more troublesome than it needs to be. The last guy does some crumping and starts some clearing. Alright, that is all for... Hang on, actually. Hang on. One more battery is currently at fret. Unfortunately, that battery is half broken at this point.
I'm surprised that the human survived half breaking that battery.
Tearing it open. Tearing it open.
Oh boy.
Their sensors are not their own currently. Alright, which team would like to
Alright.
act?
I guess that casino next.
Gravity is leading towards the west, right? For this
Yeah,
turn, right?
leading
So
towards the
difficult
west
terrain.
wall.
Alright.
You can feel the
You
slant.
don't really care about gravity in your mech though.
Funny magnets.
Yeah.
How do they work?
I'd say grab Garrett and fucking move.
Yeah, just get out of there.
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah,
like to grapple the mech? Which is not responding to your Skype calls.
You know what? What's that called?
Okay, look. You're in the Caliban. You count as size 3 mech. You count as a skyscraper.
No, it's only if I'm doing Rams.
Ah.
Yep. Okay, you know what? Eagle.
Uh-huh.
I can use my pilot gear as well, right?
Yep. You good.
I might clamp his what's it called? Garera onto my Caliban.
Okay. Alright.
Uh
So do you... Okay. Yep.
Alright, so it's mag clamped already, right?
Let's see. Yeah, he's mag clamped. He is
Okay,
very distressed in just the fact that the opposing mech has just mag clamped him.
Yeah, I activate type 3 projected shield onto Garrett, so any attacks he make against me get +2 difficulty.
Okay. Plus
I
2
take 1 hit
difficulty.
from that as
Jesus.
well. Yep, I take 1 hit from that. Yep, and then I what's it called? Activate rapid maneuver jets, so I get another hit.
Okay.
So I'm now at 2 hit. Now I boost, dragging him along towards the exit downstairs.
Okay.
So it's considered as flying also, so I also give 0 shits about difficult terrain.
You,
How much can you fly?
3
you,
because of my
you hear
so
the
it's a boost.
screaming as he points his double shotguns into your back and unloads.
Alright. That's with 2 difficulty as well. Miss. Okay, since he missed, right?
Holy
he
shit,
acti-
4 difficulty.
Yeah, and then since he missed, right, it triggers acrobatics, so I can fly 2 spaces in any direction as well.
Oh,
The fuck?
Yes. All according to Keikaku.
I just love how, like, GM, you just played yourself.
Bang, 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 bang. Acrobatics, here we fucking go.
Wait a second. Garrett could overcharge out of panic and shoot you again, which would bring you to the door.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, I said my movement, I already bring him to the door, yeah, with since I haven't made my standard move.
Alright.
Yeah,
yep.
that's true.
Standard move then?
Yep. Yep.
Drag him
standard move.
over, kicking and screaming. Would you like to start making the transition?
Phantom should be fine, right?
They're not going
Yeah,
after
start
Phantom.
the transition, because then we can immediately, once you start making the transition, I can shut the connection behind you guys.
I mean, make sure Phantom goes through first, we shut it off.
Also, you two have mechs. Go, actually no, you need to transit through the med bay to get to the
Yep.
bridge, damn it. Okay.
Because you sealed the two off.
It's perfectly fine, they needed go for that connection anyways. Otherwise, they would need to fight through the entirety of the casino.
How big is the space between the connections anyway? It's still like half size for normal humans.
It's big enough for you to get through. It's like a grand entryway.
Yeah.
Grand entryway.
So you're saying it's size 1 then?
Yeah, even size 2 potentially, but yeah, very big.
Okay, then the moment we enter the connection, right, I still have my case with me. I pull out the Everest and start boosting in it.
Oh god. You put a mech inside a mech.
Yes!
Oh god.
Okay.
You put your Caliban inside of the Everest.
Yes!
My
You
fucking god,
okay?
mate.
I'm probably gonna take the Caliban later.
Caliban at home.
Yeah. Like we need the small mechs. My Monarch is size 2. I don't think I can carry it around.
Because yeah, it's a tight fit. Very tight fit if you're a
Very
size
tight
2.
fit. Yep.
As your Everest, you're managing. But yes, you may start,
Okay,
you may
so
start
are
transition
they-
then.
Yeah, gotcha.
You are now on the red line for like a turn. Only a turn.
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
I
if
assume
dash
Phantom
over
is going
here-
with you.
Yeah, if you dash, you can run. Get into the transition.
Okay.
The fucking loading screen.
Yep, this is your loading screen.
Okay.
Wait, by the
When
way,
they
from
are
the
in
casino
transition-
to the mech bay,
Mm-hmm.
how
Yep.
far is it?
Casino to the
Like-
mech bay. If
like
you
how
want to
much
take
turn?
that transition, it's a 4-turn round trip. So 2 turns to get there, and then it'd be 2 turns to arrive at any other location.
3.
I'm not sure if we have that much time.
Oh,
Also, we
actually-
don't really need mechs anymore. Like the boss area was the casino, and the casino is now a self-contained problem.
True. And there's only one more turn necessary inside the engineering. Fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm still going to go there. Just in case something...
May have gone
Goes
wrong
awry.
there. Alright, you want to check on mech?
Okay.
Mech bay? Alright. Your transition will head in a different direction then. Alrighty.
Anyways, I'm gonna start shutting off the connection to between the casino and the med bay as Suiso and Garrett enter. Shutting it behind them to make it clear.
Alrighty. Yep, you watch the funny shutters and bulkhead just close and seal off behind you guys. There's something of a finality of it, the entire thing just being shut off. Garrett is still screaming at Suiso.
Can I try to call Garrett?
Yes, you can.
Hey Garrett, do you copy?
I'm
This is
being
Angel.
kidnapped!
The person presently kidnapping you is saving you, and it's Suiso.
It pauses for a moment.
I sent him to save you and drag you out of there.
You sure there's no IFF on this mech? We don't know who he's affiliated with.
We literally just printed it from random blueprints we threw together.
But you... He stops for a moment to think.
Look at the mech.
You can hear the dots
Do you
audibly connecting.
We needed a small enough mech to use inside of the ship. We printed the first thing we found, and that worked.
So I'm not gonna get court-martialed for shooting on a friendly, right?
No, you're fine.
I chime in saying you're lucky I didn't decide to shoot off your legs to drag you along. with a hint of annoyance.
Okay.
Look, everything is fine, but we need both of you in fighting condition right now.
What about that situation is fine? Have you seen the casino?
Unfortunately, yes, I was the one trying to help you with the gravity.
That was you? Why'd you shove them to the west wall?
Well, you see, my plan was to shove them elsewhere, but we had some trouble with cables, let's say.
Okay.
it still worked.
All right, but if they head that way, or if they find a way through that way, they might start heading towards the mech bay.
Well, we are gonna try to get them elsewhere, but right now, or maybe shut off the gravity in the casino entirely, which is going to slow them down significantly. But right now, we are trying to solve the infection, and we are trying to keep our batteries online.
No. You have no idea what doing that's gonna do. Like, think of the collateral damage.
Well, think of the collateral damage if the ship goes down.
Well, that's not collateral anymore. That's just...
That's total loss.
Yes.
Okay. You are presently heading towards the med bay. We are trying to find a cure there. Do you think that you, with your knowledge of biotechnology, you can help us?
Should be able to do a thing or two.
Wonderful. Okay, Suso? After Garrett's in the med bay, I want you to come to the bridge and help me with Monty.
Wait, sorry, repeat that. Help you with who?
With Monty.
Wait, he got bitten?
Somehow, even in an assault heart suite,
Alright.
he welded his joints shut. But it's going to be nice to have a Caliban on the bridge for emergencies. And it's going to be nice to send Monty to the med bay with someone who can actually hold him down. Because they are in a mech. Congratulations, Suso.
Alright.
Alrighty.
I'll take that Caliban afterwards and try to solve the engineering problem.
Alright, do you have any other orders you'd like to make for your turn on the bridge?
Well, I feel like this achieved a lot because now we finally have a plan. If anything, can I try to open corridors and close corridors faster to make their movement faster?
Not necessarily. It's a distance traveled in this case.
Gotcha. Okay, Garrett, any suggestions on what we can do to slow down the situation in Casino?
In the casino, the gravity trick will do it. It's just the amount of collateral is going to be... I don't want to think of the numbers right now.
Well, it's gonna slow them down. Turning off gravity in Casino.
I don't know how to scramble a whole bunch of tokens, but how does one put it? You get the idea if I just do some funny movements like this, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of floating infected now.
The
Alright.
costs.
There's a lot of cards, there's water flying everywhere, God knows what other service equipment, sprays, chips.
It looks like, you know, the funny turn of gravity in Starfield with, like, you know, the stress test for the game engine.
Oh god.
You've seen it, right? The cabbages.
All you need to know is there may be a couple of broken bones when things return to normal.
Oh, don't worry, we will return things to normal very, very slowly to avoid broken bones.
The bad PR!
There are gonna be
the
people
PR wouldn't
floating,
be... Okay,
floating for a while. Yes.
if we lose the ship, the PR is not gonna matter.
I think PR's like fuck 6 ways to Sunday already by at this point.
There are people that still don't necessarily know what's going on.
Well, they are in their quarters and they are gonna remain shut in their quarters.
Would you like to lock the habits then?
Yes, for their own safety.
They are put
Since
on
their
lockdown.
safety is our priority.
Alright, what would you like to announce? Or would you like to not announce anything?
Due to the problems which have arisen, we are beginning corridor maintenance with with cleaning agents which are very harmful to any germs. Because of that, please remain inside of your quarters. No one likes to come into contact with cleaning agents.
No,
Ending fire.
probably not. But yes, aggressive aggressive cleaning agent.
Also, I'm going
Yes.
to announce that everyone who stays in their quarters can use one drink from the minibar within the lower price range for free.
Oh, so house menu, house menu. Okay.
Yes.
Funny house spirits menu from the
Yes.
unlabeled bottle of moonshine. Yes. Well, you know, the stuff that's on the tap, the cheap stuff,
Special brew.
This should handle the PR.
making them more drunk.
I mean, hey, if they're drunk, right, they clearly won't, you know,
Remember.
be able to, remember.
But the strategy, the marketing strategy is to just get everyone so blackout drunk they don't remember their time on the casino.
Yep, they'll think it's just, you know, a fever dream of them when they're getting drunk.
Man, that was the most realistic zombie apocalypse film I've ever been a part of.
Whoa there, you hit your head really hard there while you were drunk.
God, that's gonna be a lot of the cunts in the casino. Especially the ones that got, unfortunately, pasted. Single one that
Generation
actually got unfortunately
technology.
pasted.
Generation technology.
Screams.
Fake names on the
shipping,
registers.
on the shipping manifest, yes.
Yeah.
Clearly, these,
To make it more realistic, it was an escape game.
oh my god. Funny escape room. Tell that to the guys who've already been nommed.
It's okay. They won't remember. Moonshine, huh?
Moonshine.
Yeah.
You're upping that
Anyways,
moonshine to spiritist at this point, but yes.
Look, you were drunk, the movie was so realistic, and then you had a brawl which caused you to get bitten by another patron.
Oh my god. Alright, medical staff. Would you like to continue your cure research, or would you like to batten down hatches and whatnot?
Oh, you gotta sit rep on the current situation throughout the entirety of the ship before deciding which way you're progressing. Because at this point, I'm mag locked in my suit. Everything is more or less battened down. There seems to be no further issues with medical bay. So,
Dedicate to
Well-
research.
We are considering the casino. To give you a quick sit rep from the bridge, we lost 3 batteries and the 4th one is damaged.
I know.
We lost
Yeah, I noticed.
1 of 3 people in the engineering bay, so that's not a good situation because there is now an infected worker mech, which took out 2 batteries in 1 hit. Bridge is mostly secure. We already have a plan on how to get Monty out of there and into medical, while getting a Caliban on the bridge for security. And we saved Suiso and Garrett is again a feat of biotechnology, so he is going to help us with the cure. So essentially, casino situation solved, finding cure hopefully on the way, since we will have Garrett here, and Suiso has 2 mechs, so he's bringing 1 to the bridge.
Understood.
Or if you want the mech, if you want the Caliban, you can go go to the engineering to do a bit of Doom guy stuff.
I'm about neck deep in trying to figure out how we're gonna, sort out this fucking problem. I'll figure that out first while Mr. Biocomputer's on his way over here.
Roll a
Yeah.
D100 then.
Also, Suiso, when you will bring me the Caliban to bridge, I have one phrase I want you to say when you
What?
drop it off.
What?
Shit.
That's not good. You stumble back through the immunocompromised idea, thinking that it might not be that much of a lead after all. After all, who knows? There's a bunch of people that are younger and infected too. You're not too sure of the medical record, it'd take too long to cross-reference. Maybe it might not be the greatest idea to follow this particular lead.
Mm-hmm.
This sets you back a decent bit.
Ups and downs, peaks and valleys.
Yep.
No good, no good.
Alright.
I sent you what I want you to say, Sahai.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh boy. Anyhow. As
Okay,
for...
look, my mech is called the Monarch. I can't forget that phrase.
Christ. Okay, as for the funny lady sealed up as a meat sausage at this point, Maggie, roll me a d20.
D20.
Well, Well, you see, the ones binding the legs have already broken apart. There is tears in muscles, intense bleeding down there, but it doesn't seem to stop. The escape attempt is currently being made.
Tourniquet.
Am I partially uncontrollable, or am I just fully?
Currently, your body is starting to reject your lucidity.
Oh my god, this feels really weird, guys. I think we're not gonna make it.
Hang in there.
You can't feel your legs, but you know they've broken free
Also,
already.
Eco,
Uh-huh.
when you look into the campaign chat, that's what's displaying on all screens.
Cleaning in progress.
Eh,
Remain in your quarters.
just change the jacket to, like, you know, the marine jacket which I got,
Oh, God.
and then you got the right thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this PR? Police assault in progress. Screaming.
Not the police assault in progress, the one above it. That's the text.
I
That's
know.
the text, but it's the same style.
Oh, God.
If you want to, you can always put that on screen. Nah, we would need to edit it. Nah, it's okay. But yeah, let's continue.
Police assault in progress. Police assault in progress. Hang on. Stevie Jobby adjusts the lettering. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right, yep, this is the more tame way of putting it. Cleaning in progress. Remain in your quarters. All right. Let's see. Aside from that, Maggie, would you like to try and take any suppression actions?
Just inject me with every single med in the med bay, all at
Alright.
once. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Injecting you with sedatives, horse tranquilizer, elephant tranquilizer.
Okay, that's working surprisingly well. And oh god, someone gifted a sub to submissive and feedable. Christ. Anyway,
Ah, thank you, Varley.
yes, thank you, Var. Yes, it works. Your lucidity returns. It returns a little too much. You can feel your legs again. Oh god, you can feel your legs again.
Just shoot me down.
Morphine.
Morphine. Yes. A very high dose.
I'm just pain.
But yes,
Please do not become addicted.
we return to the top of the turn order. We are now a couple of turns in. Or rounds in at this point. Which section would you like to go first?
Well, by this turn, everyone from moving from the casino should arrive over here, right?
Should just arrive. They won't be able to act yet.
Yep.
Mid transfer still.
Yep. As for Phantom, Phantom's heading to the mech bay.
Hey, Mech Bay, right. They're gonna turn off. I guess at this point, it would just be me trying to fucking... getting a second opinion or something at this point with one of the senior medical officers. Because it's also me trying to figure this out, right?
Alright. In that case, medical first. Once again. Roll me a D100.
Flat 70.
Oh, okay. One of
Well-
the medical officers shakes you and says, "Why did you go back on that immunosuppressant or immunocompromised lead? Double down on it."
What about the fact that like half the younger passengers don't seem to be... Wait.
Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
you're
Could have
right,
been
you're right,
further
you're right.
transmission after that.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Different vectors
Which-
of transmission. Gotta work through it.
Right. Airborne was the first, but could be anything else. Right. Okay.
You double down, you figure that direct transmission also does the job.
Direct fluid transmission. Yep, you know what? I'm kicking myself for not realizing this would have been, the other way. Alright. Just like, I'm like, at this point, I'm just glancing over, making sure Maggie's not like gnawing through her fucking crash helmet.
There's more screaming over there than anything else.
I'm just imagining, like, you know, the licky kind of PNG on the inside of the
Oh my
crash helmet.
God. Alright, roll me another d20. Let's see if you manage to suppress it again.
D20. Uh-oh.
That does not
Getting
look
worse.
like suppression. If anything, the sedatives aren't necessarily doing much of their job anymore. You start drooling aggressively.
I can't take it
Your
anymore.
funny helmet is swimming in drool at this point. At the same
Oh,
time,
no.
you've busted through your arm restraints
Uh-oh.
and have already grabbed onto the nearest
No!
nurse.
How? Did you?
Oh,
Are you guys incompetent at using duct tape? How would she get through it? It should be physically impossible.
Old lady strength.
Lady strong.
You have grabbed onto the nearest nurse's leg already
Oh, this looks.
and
so
pulled her onto the
delicious.
ground. She is screaming.
Oh,
Not the toes! Not the toes! You've already taken 3 of my fingers!
Can I see if I can fucking interject? You reckon? I am the.
You are
there is a,
focused
there
on your
is a fun-
research right now, and the rest of
Damn
the medical
it.
staff are doing their best.
Get something in between her and the fucking dust. Anything.
Suiso and Garrett barely arrive. You witness this really funky scene of one of the
Yeah.
infected pretty much getting loose.
and there.
You've only just
Fresh.
arrived, so you don't have time to react just yet, though. Alrighty. That leaves... Okay, engineering or... What's it call it? Engineering or the bridge, then? Which will it be?
Engineering or what?
Engineering or bridge? Which to activate?
Let's first go for engineering.
Engineering. Well, first things first, another battery is about to get crossed off. This bottom one here has been crossed off now. You feel another flicker, kind of like an electric pulse almost. The ship's barely holding together at this point. Some functionalities may start going down to the auxiliary power to keep online. In the meantime, Hammer Boy goes and dusts another one. Bam. Infected Hammer Boy, on the other hand, starts
No longer
moving-
has a hammer.
No longer has a hammer.
Wouldn't Tony stop him?
Yep, Tony is heading over to intercept. Sure. Anyhow. Tony brings the hammer up over his head. And brings it back down. Yep, that's a hit. A very chunky hit at that. Let's see, from that chunky hit then, let's see. Needs to succeed on a hull save. That's not looking so good. Yes. Wait, let's see. How much HP did this thing have again? Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. No, it manages to pass the whole save. Alright. Now then. Aside from that... Let's see. It's ignoring Tony for the most part, and instead gripping onto the other battery, so it's making its way slowly to try and chonk it. And tear it apart. That is all for engineering. So last section to worry about is up here on the bridge. So what'll it be on the bridge then? What'll it be?
Oh, on the bridge. Okay. Put Monty on a forklift and bring him to Med Bay.
Put Monty on a forklift. Oh boy.
Also weld him to the forklift blades, probably.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
It's gonna be an extra restraint. But yeah, put Monty on a forklift and start bringing him to the med bay because they have a better chance of dealing with him than we do.
Okay. Would you like to open the bulkhead then?
There is nothing behind the bulkhead, right?
You've repelled all of the fellas that previously came.
Okay, open the bulkhead
Uh-huh. Yep.
and bring out Monty and essentially make it so that we can receive the mech from Suiso faster. And Suiso can receive Monty faster. Let's put
Okay.
it that way.
Monty now in transit.
After that, can we start shutting off systems which aren't necessary?
Okay. What kind of stuff would you like to be shutting off?
First of all, there are definitely portions of the ship which are completely empty right now.
Let's see. Things are thrown into chaos, but you may run a surveillance sweep to see if there is anything that's currently empty.
Yeah, I would like to do that and then start shutting off all systems in those areas and locking them off completely.
All right. Would you like to delegate the scan to someone, or would you like to run the scan yourself?
The scan, I will probably be the best one to run because I'm literally connected to the ship with my brain.
Okay. Roll me a d20, add an accuracy.
Okay. Would read a situation or take control or stay cool work here?
Read the situation.
Okay, with 1 accuracy.
Ooh. All right. The main areas you figure of as a bit of a pain point are the casino's functioning systems, so stuff that actually lets people play table games and all that kind of stuff. A lot of the lights don't necessarily need to be on. Mainly down corridors and like empty lanes and all that. Maintenance lifts and certain elevators can be turned off. And then anything in cargo. If you're holding onto any cargo that needed to be refrigerated, that's unfortunate.
I feel like that would backfire, so I would say that cargo should... Well, we can turn off the light and stuff like that.
Yep.
But let's not turn off all of the refrigeration systems.
Okay.
Definitely turn off the games for now.
All right.
And definitely any unnecessary lights on the whole ship.
Okay.
I also like to start lowering gravity slightly.
Oh. Okay. How much of a factor are we talking about?
I would say 0.8.
Okay. Noted.
That shouldn't be a big problem, but it should lower the power draw so significantly.
Yep. Any still functioning systems seem to rebolster and seem to be functioning correctly at this point.
Very nice.
A couple of the screens in the bridge actually managed to flicker back to life, and you get a better visual read on the situation rather than just your mental uplink.
Nice. With that, I would like to delegate some of the bridge staff to calming down people who are trying to call staff and offer them some complimentary drinks.
As they check in, one guy pings you back saying there's over 300 missed calls.
I'll tell them that we have our hands full with maintenance and offer them a complimentary drink.
Our automated
one
messaging isn't exactly the kindest, so, alright, we'll see what we can do. Essentially,
it's the best way to admit an emergency is when the emergency is already solved.
Now, the thing is, if you don't mind me asking, what is your music for putting people on hold? Because a lot of people have been put on hold. Just the yes, our customer service.
Okay.
Our customer service
I'm going
lines
to
are
quickly
currently
ask
full.
my party because we would have definitely decided this with the entire party.
Hold on.
But yeah, I'll give you the general.
Oh wait, no. Wait. I have a suggestion.
I was gonna hold on. Here it is.
The house always wins.
Oh my god.
Wait, another thing which I was thinking about is honestly, my character would suggest this. That's
God.
literally what she would suggest as the first song.
Christ. Yes, in a nutshell, what a lot of these patrons are experiencing is the apologies, but our phone line operators are currently preoccupied. We will get to you shortly. Your position in the queue is 257. Starts playing the freaking waiting hold music. Connected Sky. What the fuck? Gotcha music.
Yeah.
Gotcha music.
Copium music.
Okay, the
music.
question is, which one of those are we going with? My character's vote would be for the fire in the sky.
Oh god.
But my character is not the most sanest person in the world. Let's put it that way.
I don't think anyone in our party is sane except for Daddy and Phantom and Maggie.
The two newest recruits.
Yep.
You mean the one which is presently trying to eat more of the nurse?
I'll play Connected Sky for now because that's what I have in the Foundry.
Oh god.
Look,
Okay.
He was crazy, right? He was crazy once. They locked him in the room. Rapper.
You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial?
Oh god. Yeah, this is what they're hearing. Really upbeat rolling music. Yes. It's great. It's fine and dandy and all that. Alright, is that all? Is that all for bridge actions then? Rediverting power? And rediverting power
Yeah,
and sending
essentially
Monty.
saving power and trying to calm down any further panic.
Alrighty.
But essentially, I'm hoping that free booze and maybe a little bit of a chip discount for certain games will, you know, make people reconsider their harsh criticism because, you see, the moment this trip will end, despite all of the casualties and collateral damage, they are going to describe it as the best trip of their lives.
Oh my god.
They will. They just don't know it
certainly
yet.
is a trip of all time.
Yes, it is indeed a trip of all time.
Craziest maiden voyage.
This is fine. It's
Oh,
just,
this is
don't-
actually a
just,
space
don't-
iceberg.
just take, what's it called? Just take,
You fucking cunt! All of this started happening after you had to run your mouth about the space iceberg.
to be fair, the space iceberg was dealt with.
Yeah, that's true.
Just not the mad super cow disease.
That is true. Anyways, yeah, that will be for the bridge. Increase efficiency, decrease power draw, calm down people.
Alrighty. We turn back to the top of the turn order. Suiso and Garrett have officially arrived in medical.
The moment we arrive at Medica, I just disconnect the mag clamp so he just flops to the ground.
Christ. And you hear pretty much at the same time as you arriving, someone else arriving. A forklift busts through the, how does one put it? The operation room doors.
Ah, Christ.
And what looks like a sculpture of a Monty bashes through.
Oh, yeah.
I got him cast out into metal already.
Okay, medical. Monty has arrived. Send the Caliban back and, well, do what you can with Monty.
Aside from that,
Oh, great. So you just shoved the big, massive problem over here instead. Thank you, Angel.
aside from that,
You need a fucking infected sample, right?
I have one idiot already.
The nurse's leg is the nurse's boots have already been torn off.
Okay, Luke. You got a mech around. That's the only thing which can keep deal with Monty.
Nice. Well, I died down here. I'm fucking haunting you in the afterlife, Angel. Bastard.
That's perfectly fine. If you die down there, I'm probably dead too, as is the entire ship.
Huh? Got it. Get over here. Work your fucking magic, because I'm working way out of my field here.
Garrett scrambles to his feet, powers down the suit, and then rushes over.
All right. I get the doctor to help bring him up to speed on the current situation while I'm just probing through our current, what we've collated currently, and seeing what we can work with.
Compared to you, who, let's see, he zooms through the data,
Good.
Also,
making
quick question.
you look lethargic in comparison.
Did
Wow.
Stevie Jobby already manage to create a cure dispersal system?
He's working on it. The
Gotcha.
casino does not have his proprietary software, so he's finding an emulation for it.
An emulator?
You know, he's trying to find wine equivalent kind of thing.
Oh god, okay. I'm gonna try to guide him through the ship system.
Yep. All right, fellas in medical, would you like to activate first then?
Yep, I guess so.
All right.
Well, first things first, is Maggie wearing like a hard suit?
Mhm.
What hard suit are you wearing?
Just a normal one, I believe. What's it called?
Let's see.
Smacky.
Assault hard suit.
Assault hard
Yes.
suit. Okay, good. That's good enough for me then. Seeing Maggie gnawing on that nurse, I
Attempting to
Who's-
gnaw.
yeah, attempting to gnaw. I move forward.
Uh-huh.
Oops, wrong one.
Yep.
And I'm sorry for this. Conduct a ram to try to get Maggie off the nurse.
Okay.
Oh, you have got to be fucking kidding me!
You fly
Yeah.
clean over the operating table.
Ah, shit.
Your ram ain't successful, unfortunately.
Okay, oh, fuck.
Can I bite Suiso instead? I mean, he's jumping straight towards me.
And roll me a d20. Suiso is not meat.
Aw.
Suiso
Hey!
is just metal.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Is the
You-
floor made of metal?
You lunge back at the nurse.
Is the floor of the medical room made of metal?
Should be, yeah.
Okay, I grab Maggie, mag clamp, attach a mag clamp to a assault hard suit and mag clamp her onto the floor.
Roll a d20.
Alright.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
I got.
Mag clamp successful.
Is Monte still not awake, right?
Monty is a sculpture on a forklift right now.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just
That sculpture is vibrating pretty violently, though.
fuck. I'm gonna have to send a caravan over to the bridge.
Thank you!
Motherfucker.
You're leaving the Monty in here, though, so that's a bit of a
Yeah, that's the. I just you can hear my character, my so just audibly got right before he boosts over and sends the ejects
Sends-
out of the Caliban and sends it over to the bridge on the forklift.
Can you quickly can you say something?
Alright. What's it called? I open a conf channel to Angel. Hey, Angel, you there?
Yeah.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Ayo!
Dreams.
Puts on shades. Yeah.
Yes, your funny, what's it called? Caliban at home starts on its transit.
With what's it called? Still venting out here and a couple bullet holes in it, a couple dents here and there.
The only thing it has to say is, thank you for using the Caliban domestic. What the fuck did we? Really, domestic guardian Caliban, your legendary protector. Who wrote this fucking line?
You know, I just smirked in anticipation to Angel having to deal with that shitty OS.
All right.
Oh boy, the shitty OS is gonna be traumatic.
Yes, before
don't worry.
I think I glanced at the
It can only get worse from here. Don't worry about it.
meanwhile, I look at the vibrating statue of Monte.
Yep.
Oh
Still
boy.
vibrating.
Oh boy.
Anyhow, hang on a second. I need to drag a Suiso onto the scene now.
Yes.
Garbage can.
Yes, garbage can. No worry. Next session, he will no longer be a garbage can.
Well. But yes, the garbage can. Stationed conveniently next to Monty.
I'm just imagining the tiny garbage can trying to hold the Monty down.
Yerby, it's a trash can, not a trash cannot.
Yes, I will show you why it's called the trash can.
Herbie.
Alright, would you like to help? Let's see. Langhart, would you like to help Garrett devise the cure? Or would you like to roll for it yourself with help?
Yeah, considering Garrett is Garrett, I feel like they would have knowledge on a whole host of variables. So let's see how they go with a bit of help from me instead.
Wow.
Coo-wee.
Average-ish.
Oops. My bad.
Ah.
I had to click to that.
Ignore the fact that it says Fermi on that. But anyway.
Yes, just ignore it.
The hell?
But yes, you analyze the transmission vectors. You come to the realization that if it's airborne, then only those with compromised immune system will catch it. However, direct transmission does not care.
A lot more direct. A lot more quick. Yep.
Yep. You also figure your remaining time. It
Not long.
computes down to about 9 rounds. Within
Yeah,
that
weapon on
time,
the
you will
clock, yeah.
also need to distribute the cure.
Yeah, that sounds really.
You work out that there is potentially an additional mutation that may occur.
That being?
Unhindered physical capacity.
That's not good.
Yep.
Killing themselves. They're gonna be killing themselves trying to do what they're trying to fucking eat other people. Yeah, fuck.
Now the thing is, you realize that this unhindered physical capacity mutation is already affecting Maggie over there.
Yeah, figured.
In fact, that's what you got out of the samples from Maggie.
Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. At that point, it's just trying to figure out what we can jam into Maggie and to stop them from overdriving their fucking musculature and absolutely fucking themselves over.
Garrett pulls up a bunch of potential solutions. The number of potential cures is sitting at a unfortunate 300.
Gotta filter through these.
Boy.
I've got to filter through these and pick out the ones that are more likely to work than the others. We don't have enough time to fucking test all of these.
Alrighty. That is all for medical. Phantom, you arrive at the mech bay. The mech bay has printed out another Caliban at home.
Oh.
Would you like a Caliban at home?
The tunnel I'm walking through, is it big enough for my mech? Or just only Caliban out?
Caliban's the only one that should be able
Can
to
your
get
mech
through the
fit into the
rooms.
corridors?
Yeah, it's size 1, but can it?
Size 1 works. It's just going to be a bit funky when you're in the rooms themselves.
Hmm.
The Caliban
They
is
call it a med
essentially
bay.
the specified boarding suite.
Yep.
How exactly are we going to distribute the medicine?
We're working on it!
Yeah, but even if you get the cure, how are we going to distribute it?
What
Yeah,
part
we
of
are
we're
working
working
on
on
it.
it don't you understand?
Steve Jobby is working on making a distribution system out of the fire suppression system.
Ah, okay.
Or the ventilation or whatever.
What exactly? What's the situation in the casino? Just the zombies infected just flying around.
The
A
situation
lot
in the
of
casino
collateral.
is bad.
It's a lot of collateral damage.
It's bad, but you can consider it as settled for now.
Not mind me casually eating
Okay.
popcorn to all of this.
So the med bay has printers, yes? And how much people are still there?
Medical printers.
Yeah. Can we actually just start printing those foam guns or whatever thing we can to restrain people?
You'll need to look through the blueprints.
You're in the mech bay. Print it yourself.
Not the
Good.
industrial printers in the mech bay?
Yeah.
What's that called? I chime into a radio into a Phantom. Phantom, you're the Mac Bay, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I remember what's it called? Browsing through the fucking that website, right? I think I might have found something that can help to restrain the infected as I sent him over a file, right, from the Lancaster license of the whitewash sealant spray.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's very
Okay.
it's a very ghetto looking thing.
It's very ghetto, but if it works, it works.
How does one put it? When you open up the GitHub page for that thing, it looks like it came from the early 2000s internet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That is ancient.
HTML that gives you the graphics design of you know, this is my passion.
Yeah, complete the frog.
Yes.
You know what? This is all we have. I start printing it and putting onto the Caliban home.
The Caliban at home is given the funny Lancaster foam spray stuffs. Yes.
Imagine if I printed an atlas instead.
Would you like to boot up the Caliban at home?
Yes.
You know what? I'll boot up the Caliban at home.
Oh god.
I'm gonna start working on getting the boot through the booting process so that we can speed it up later when we actually need it.
Okay, this is gonna be two completely different booting processes for very funky reasons. Anyhow,
Oh,
we'll start with the one in the mech bay. Systems, online, weapons. What in the flying fuck is this? Did you install something incompatible?
Oh boy.
You can hear the man slamming the script down. He is so done. Fuck, do we
It's
really need these
important.
kinds of error messages? Like, come on, you mech jockeys know what you fuck. Just you hear a string of curses. You know what? You're a mech jockey. You're smart enough. Just hit the purge button. Hit the purge button if you want this thing to boot up.
And whose mech is this again? It's just newly printed, right?
Yeah. It's still the Caliban at home.
Purge with
I
control.
press purge.
You press the purge button. You watch as your funny foam blaster gets purged off. Alongside the funny dome over your head.
What?
Huh?
Purging successful. Maximum compatibility achieved. Systems online. Weapons online. All systems probably fucking nominal. Go.
Press the O button.
Ah.
The funny
Wait.
dome is gone.
Okay, the foam
Jesus
guns.
Christ.
Can you hold them and shoot them without being on the mech?
Possibly.
It sounds like a mixed results kind of thing, honestly. Your results may vary.
You can mount it, but you can try mounting it again. But you may have to resort to manual aiming instead of a system-assisted aiming, which may be
Oh
a
God,
detriment.
No FPS.
Okay. So, wait. My original mech has manipulators. But can I just go back to my old mech and hold the guns on my manipulators?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Do you want to dismount the Caliban at home?
Yeah.
You get the same unfortunately long-winded message that Suiso received before you disembark. Now, would you like to grab your old mech?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
not touching that thing again.
Not touching that again.
You and me both, pal.
That sounds like a suicide mission.
All right. You enter your own mech. You grab the foam gun with manipulators. Would you like to start heading back to which location in this case?
Hold on.
Because it'll be 2
Where are
turns
these
to arrive
heroes,
anywhere.
Captain? Yeah, ring to Angel.
Yeah.
Where it needs to be the most, I have foam guns.
Okay, right now, get to engineering. After engineering is clear and working as well as humanly possible, we need to get the cure, and after that, we are pretty much done.
Okay. I dash towards you. Engineering.
All right.
Ace.
We'll put you in the engineering transit. As for Caliban at home, booting number 2. Systems online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Identifying pilot. You see a very sudden tone shift for some reason. Biometrics received. Oh, hello, mademoiselle. Welcome to the Caliban Project, your legendary guardian and protector.
Wait, what? Can you repeat?
Yeah.
Did the system just tip a fedora?
It may as well have. For some reason, the guy reading the script was very enthusiastic on this one.
Wait a second, the gender of the pilot matters when you enter the Caliban?
The Caliban at home.
Oh no.
I have the most blanked out expression on my fucking face as I keep, working on the ship system and on booting up the Caliban at the same time.
Mademoiselle, here is all of the supporting documents if you need to read it, operator's manual, all of the mounted systems, and everything you would ever need to know.
I boot the Caliban up as quickly as possible
Booting
while doing
system
my very best
accelerated.
to remain sane.
Booting system accelerated. Ah, I see, miss. You'd prefer to go faster. Okay, we will fast forward the process for you. The Caliban seems to juice up faster than previously.
What? What?
The dome, in fact, already comes over. The dome did not have to be manually activated, like for Suiza.
Suiza, where did you download this thing?
Some random link of the what's that called? Some random link I found.
On the Linux program.
Yes, on the Linux program. Look, I was in a hurry, alright?
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I'm just glad it works.
Wait, it's working already?
I will explain everything when the emergency is over anyways. Yeah, it's working. I'm already in. Everything is activated.
Your loyal protector, Caliban at your service. Yes, remember the name Jerry Stinger. Remember the name Jerry... Anyway, Caliban at your service. Loyal protector.
Okay. Monty? How are you handling things down there? Do you need mech support?
Wait, Monty?
I mean Monty. Sorry, Tony.
All you get is a lot of shouting and screaming as a hammer is being brought up and down.
Okay. I'm gonna absolutely take the Caliban and boost as quickly as possible to engineering, while leaving Stevie on the bridge to manufacture the dispersal system, since I believe we already did everything we could have done on the bridge.
All right.
Staff will be in charge of, managing the patrons who... Well, hopefully they will be drunk soon and stop being a problem.
All right, would you like to go direct through the bulkhead?
Yep.
All right, the Caliban at home goes through the bulkhead. The quickest route is actually the one through medical.
Yeah, I'll go through medical.
Alrighty, the only turn left at this point then is engineering. The hammer finally delivers a final blow to this one over here. Bam. The infected strap to it spring free and attempt to gnaw on the nearest battery instead. This fella here is not having any of it though. He comes over, winds up the hammer, and slams them in. This, unfortunately, KOs another battery.
Damn it.
Thanks to your efficiency measures, there is no flicker this time. Power load seems to be nominal.
I have to go away.
However, at this point, you can only lose about 5 more batteries before things start going critical. If you lose any more batteries from here, the ship will not be able to function at full capacity.
Oh boy.
That is all for engineering. We are back to the top of the turn order. So which section would like to activate first then?
Well, I am just on my way, so I will probably arrive at medical.
Yep.
And I'd probably like to run straight to engineering through medical.
Okay. Dash through, hop over tables, whatever it may take.
Yep.
You're on the next transit now.
Which means that Suiso sees that the Caliban at home is for some reason working absolutely flawlessly.
What the fuck? Just befuddled,
The OS,
possibly bamboozled.
the OS is speaking to you the whole time. Caliban is a charged name. You know, we like to be called Excalibur instead.
Wow.
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 You watch
Oh,
as
God.
the drab color scheme, the drab and 3D printed color scheme starts glowing gold instead.
What, did he sprout a cape as well?
Please, please ignore it, please.
Now on to our noble beauty.
I'm just imagining that it starts changing into a fucking saber outfit.
How does one put this? They hired an actor to do a technical readout, so when he was finally given more of an acting role, he took a shine to it.
Oh god. But yeah, let's continue.
Okay. Alright. On to medical then, on to medical.
At this point, it's debating whether or not I should be working on concocting a horrible mix of horse tranquilizers, ketamine, fentanyl, or anything to fucking get these two over here sedated so that they don't break out of their confines any further. Or putting balls to the wall with fucking Garrett over here and really busting our fucking... Really busting it out.
That's not good. You watch as one of Monty's arms breaks free from the welds.
Oh shit.
Ah, shit.
Oh, come on, say so isn't an Everest. He should be able to hold Monty down for a little bit.
I don't think an Everest can fit inside the medical room.
No, most certainly not.
It's in case form right now.
It's in case form, so you're gonna have to slap it with the case if need be.
You fucking... I don't know,
Wait
Susa.
a
You got some
second,
fucking
stop.
manipulation on that? We get fucking the spade to just get one arm out of
Motherfucker
something.
has the spade. Motherfucker has the spade. The spade should be able to just do
One arm.
something.
One arm.
Pile bunk. Do the funny. You've done this once before,
Pile-
but do you want to kill Monty? Is the question.
That's the issue. That's the issue.
We can't kill Monty, so start testing cures on him.
Kills Monty, Jesus. Two fucking people in here. Alright, we're continuing to work with Garrett here, and then on the side, I'm making
what's
an
the status of
unholy...
that cure? We have a problem here.
Very aware that Mr. Monty is breaking out of his confinement. Maggie's chewing through the nurse's fucking toes. Jesus Christ. Anyways,
Monty,
please,
I'm just imagining.
assisting Garrett as usual. We'll be assisting. Actually, you know what?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll be assisting.
Assisting? Alright. Oh. Back. Your
Well,
assistance...
I saw the double O and I was like, oh wait, no.
Your assistance has turned into more of a hindrance. Out of the way. Those aren't the medical records we need. No. We don't need those either. Hey, stop bringing up extra windows. I have to close those.
Fucking you now, fucking everyone else. Fuck.
Look, we just have to figure out patient 0 and what they did, and then he functionally just gives you a massive tirade about how to make a cure, and it wastes time.
Focus. Stop telling me what we're already trying to fucking do. Glance over my shoulder, I see this fucking scenario. Fucking, oh shit. Oh shit.
Yep, and you see it vibrating more and more violently, shuddering at this point.
I just look at the medical staff. Make the biggest fucking set of tranquilizer you can. We're not gonna live. We're all gonna fucking
You see one
fucking
fellow
die.
reach for a drawer and pull out the jumbo syringe.
Jumbo syringe.
I have a money.
He starts.
What do you mean, jumbo syringe?
He opens up the closet and takes out some very potent-looking bottles. A couple of them are marked with that funny poisonous hazard sign.
Remember, you don't want him. Remember, he can't fucking die. So just fucking get him to go to bed.
I move to position myself between Monty and the rest of the staff. Cause God knows.
Oh god. Yep, move yourself accordingly. In the way of the funny sculpture.
Yes. That's breaking free.
You have a case.
Uh-huh.
That is it.
Yep. A case that might
You
hit
could
me hard
say it's
soon.
the case and point. Ayo!
Hey.
Ooh.
Screams.
Oh my god.
Fucking screams.
So you said just basically turning it is like, oh, it's not the Caliban, it's the Excalibur, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yes.
And they're just turning it into MHXX.
Christ.
Like I had that thought, I was like, fuck, it's just this.
Wait
Something
a second, I got a
Wow.
reaction. I got a reaction sound for Suiso when the next part of Monty begins moving.
Oh boy.
Oh god. Anyhow. Anyhow, the funny guy over in this corner here finally activates, jumps on a battery, does a funny dance,
Manga.
dives in, rips the top of the battery off and dives in. The battery is no more.
God damn it.
Christ, how many batteries do we have left?
Start counting.
We have 8,
Four more.
9 left,
Real
I
critical.
think.
Do the math.
We lost
10,
a little
10.
bit less than 50%, yeah.
Okay, we have 10, we have 10. We have 4.
There's a cursed number.
This really is a cursed number. It keeps showing up so many times.
You know, it's pattern recognition. Pattern recognition. Something we're for some reason very good at.
Well, Phantom should arrive in the battery room now.
Oh, Phantom arrives at the same time as you do.
Make sure
Yeah.
to check your fire. We don't want. We
How
don't
did
want
I
stream
catch up with
minutes.
Phantom?
Because Phantom had to take a 4-turn round trip,
I see, gotcha.
whereas yours was a 2-turn direct.
Okay. Well, who didn't activate yet?
I think that's everyone, so we're back to the top now. Maggie is kind of just stuck by Mag Clamp right now. Very
Yep,
convenient.
on the. Yep. So we just wait.
I guess that me and Phantom should activate first, enter to engineering, and try to help engineering.
Yep, good point.
Because after us, engineering can activate and finish up the job.
Pretty much. These two are also working on this next battery here. So, is that
So I
half
guess we
capacity.
arrive.
Yep, you arrive. You see them gnawing on this battery currently. Not finished with it yet, but gnawing on it.
Okay. Phantom, do you want to activate first and try to take care of the small ones so that I can... Did Monty finish the...
Yeah. The rest of them
Rope
are
mag.
You got a mech
finished
down.
off. Yep.
Okay, then I'd like to open up on those two.
Okay. Are you live
Yep.
fire or are you...
Home gun first.
Do I have a foam gun?
Do you want to try and use a foam gun? Phantom will have to pass you one.
Toss me the foam
Do I
gun.
have to? I pass you one.
I'll grab the foam gun and open up with the foam gun.
Incompatible weapon detected. Mademoiselle, I'm sorry, but we do not serve this on the menu. You will have to fire it yourself.
I'll fire manually.
Take a
It's
difficulty.
just the
Sorry?
Take 1 difficulty when firing. But that's
Can
about
I
it.
use my mech AI to get a reroll?
Mech AI in this case?
Also, wait a second. Phantom is the spotter, right?
Yes, Phantom is the
Yeah, I have a
spotter
spotter.
currently. So you can cancel it through there.
Yeah, that means I get a reroll. I mean, should I just roll the shot? What should I roll? A standard attack?
Yeah, just standard attack for this one.
Guessing I'm also standard attack, right?
Wait
Yep.
a second. I'm just gonna use my non-accurate rockets from Midway, I guess.
The rockets.
Well, no, as because I need to roll a d20, right?
Ah, yeah.
With my flat systems.
Hmm.
But I do get a reroll from Spotter, which for some reason doesn't appear.
Yeah, it's just...
And it's inaccurate,
Because we're
you said,
not on
right?
mech yet.
Yep. Go for it.
Manually.
Manual fire.
Okay, let me reroll one.
Yep.
Come on, lock on, there we go.
Yep.
Well, that's one at least.
You get commentary from the OS. That was a fine shot. Fine shot. As for the other one, better luck next time. Now, focus, mademoiselle. We need to make these shots.
Oh god. Do I get to fire another time or?
Nope. Not in this
Yeah,
case.
how
okay,
does he
Phantom,
fire
it's on
twice,
you.
right?
At least remove
so-
the one which is, yeah.
Yeah, you would just be manual aiming this thing.
And you're aiming, so no
You add a
mech
difficulty.
related bonuses. Right?
You would just add a difficulty in this case. So you get all your other bonuses, but take one difficulty. That's how we'll solve it.
Hmm. Okay. I have that. Quartz siphon. Steady. Must have.
Making all the adjustments.
Okay.
Roll away.
So for this gun, I get to shoot once.
Yep, just once in this case. Once was all you needed. Once was really all you needed, pretty much. Yep, both of these are foamed and out of action at this point.
Yeah.
That means that no engineering can activate and try to deal with it. Also, keep in mind that this battery was not destroyed, it was
No.
just damaged.
Damaged battery. So, one line and not a fully diagonal line. So that's
Oh,
enough
so
to
all of
tell you.
those are only damaged?
All of those are damaged. Or, wait, no, all of those are destroyed. Because it's the line all the way through, rather than partially through.
Oh, gotcha.
So everything but the one here is destroyed.
Gotcha.
Engineering takes a quick sweep through, and they notice that there are in fact no more targets.
There is one inside of the battery here.
That battery's already
Unless he
blown
died
up.
from going inside.
He died from... Who lives from blowing up a battery from the inside?
That's true. Those three here are dead?
Yep, all dead. Smashed and smushed against the battery, hence why that battery kind of went kaput.
Alright, Tony. Good job here, holding out.
So have we found a solution to this problem?
Oh, we are working on a cure now.
You
And
know,
I
it's meant to take
Cure dispersal system.
it's meant to take months or years to develop a cure for a new disease, isn't it?
Nah, it's gonna take minutes. Luckily.
Minutes. Who the hell have we
Let's
got
say that we
working on
have
the
a
job?
biotechnology expert.
Ah,
Anyways, do you think you can try to repair the damaged battery and try to fix what you can here?
we'll see what we can do, but all of these batteries are, or a good chunk of these batteries aren't going to make it.
Understandable. At least we are through it. You got connection to the bridge and to the med bay. Both are safe and free of infected, except two which are being worked on.
Worked on?
We are testing the cure on them.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully they will be cured soon. Me and Phantom are gonna head back to medical now to help them out in case of any emergencies.
You will find yourself back in transit at this point.
Alright.
結構会ようこそ
Alrighty. As for the boys in medical, Let's see. First off, Maggie, roll me a d20.
20 to 20 times. Ooh.
You did not want to roll high for that one.
Ah!
No.
Oh, oh,
Oh no!
oh no!
What
Oh,
a
Say that
no.
after you said after the hit roll, bro.
what a mag clamps.
Oh fuck.
Magnets do
mag
not
clamps?
magnets do not necessarily pose that much of a problem to you if you dislocate your spine.
Oh good.
Uh-oh.
Okay, she shouldn't be able to move if she dislocated her spine.
Starts crawling along on hands instead, basically.
Oh my god.
It's a crawler.
Your lower torso feels a little floppy, flipsy, but you've managed to escape the mag
I'm just
clamp.
imagining her lower torso jiggling.
The mag clamp has been escaped, and that unfortunate nurse is being lunged at again. She hasn't learnt her lesson yet. She hasn't distanced herself yet.
Oh my god.
Roll me another
Um,
d20.
Oh my god.
You have failed to grapple the nurse, at least.
Okay.
But you are,
Oh my god.
quote unquote,
I'm literally a
free
Dead Space
from your
monster now.
restraints.
Nice.
You ignored your physical limitations. And
Mag
when-
clamps technology.
I'm just
is
imagining
nothing.
Maggie being like, spine is just a suggestion.
Yes, in this case, yes. Spine is
Maggie,
merely a
no.
suggestion.
Oh, can I
my
smash
God.
my faceplate against the floor?
Yeah,
So
sure.
attempt to
Roll
break
me a
it.
d20 for that one. Roll me a d20.
Maybe she will knock herself out.
Ooh,
Maybe
okay.
a
You put
mouth
a
concussion.
dent in it. You put a dent in it, but nothing more.
Oh my god.
Because the rest of it's a bit rubbery in comparison, but yeah.
Mhm.
So it's a bit hard to get that full direct trauma onto it. Alright, Med Bay
Nice.
personnel, how would you like to handle this situation?
Oh my god.
Monty has also freed his other arm.
Oh fuck.
Oh, just one more turn. Hold it there for one more turn.
Get that jumbo syringe and shove it up his fucking ass. I don't care. Just get it in him.
Alright. They shove it in the wrong hole.
Which hole?
What?
Which hole?
A hole in the power armor.
What
that-
hole?
A hole in the power armor that unfortunately does not lead to Monty's skin. They push down on the plunger and all of the sedative is wasted, trickling down his legs.
Oh.
That couldn't be here through the mic, could it?
What good?
Considering that I'm not sure what you're talking about, yeah, I assume not.
Cheers.
Yes. The sedative is wasted.
Get more. Get another.
But we've used it once, the needle isn't sterile anymore.
Oh my fucking god.
These are medical staff, not emergency personnel.
Sterility. You know what? Fair point. But I don't give a shit. Just do it.
Okay. He gives it another shot. Okay, I won't miss. Promptly proceeds to not break the skin and watch as the needle bounces off of Monty's neck and squirt out the insides of the syringe all over the floor.
Room smells.
Room smells kind of funky.
Room pretty woozy, room pretty
Yes.
kind of affair. Yeah.
Closed cycle system.
Yes, you are already on closed cycle system, but yes.
You do your fucking job.
What can I do? The skin. The intern just starts crying.
Oh my fucking
You
God.
got take control, right?
Fuck you mean I got to take control? It's your fucking job.
Oh god.
You motherfucker, pick up the fucking surgeon, stab him yourself!
Medic.
You will be able to do that on the next turn. Alright. Would you like to roll for the cure?
Sure.
Oh?
Oh,
What I was rolling, my bad. It's 119.
No,
Another average
we'll
roll.
add those together for this one. Desperation, anger, whatever it takes. Whatever it fucking takes.
Adverse side effects? Nah. Getting this shit locked down? Yeah.
Let's see. So, Garrett turns to you. This will work. There are problems associated with this one, but it'll work.
Sewage, not the plumbing system in the ship will be able to handle the after effects of this.
Oh, no, not that kind of one. We're talking memory loss, hallucinations. I just want to put this delusions of grandeur. This is gonna make them high as a fucking kite.
Oh, so basically nothing changes with the higher ups who decide to just crack out on fucking anything and only hallucinogenics and get their hands on. It's fine. As long as it doesn't, fucking kill them.
The memory loss ranges from an hour to about 3 months.
I'm starting to think that the less they remember about this, the better.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Which one am I jacking this into first?
Give it to the old lady first.
Alright, here we go. Hold her fucking down.
This is where the arm comes in. Big arm.
Oh, evil slam dunker, let's go!
He still misses.
Again! Get another synthesize it up I said, try again, you fucking idiot.
oh,
This one's just a flat plus
nice.
6. He
This game.
takes your insult to heart, musters everything up, and stabs it right in. I don't know about the old lady's spine, but we can fix that later.
Problems for later.
Maggie, you go full on woozy.
Ooh.
The spine, you feel it for a moment, then you forget about it, then you think you're flying, then there's a rabbit that needs chasing, all of the above.
I see, the rabbit returns, right, Eco?
Yes, the rabbit does return. Yes, indeed. All you know is that you're in a happy place right now. Despite everything that's going on, you can only see everything is like rainbow and rose tinted.
Happy
Marshmallow
place.
Land.
You have everything
So
happy,
familiar.
happy, lucky, lucky. Best place you could ever be. Ever be.
Nice.
Alright, Monty's next.
boy.
Dose number 2 coming up.
Oh boy. Alright.
Oh boy. You watch as Garrett approaches, has to stand on his tiptoes to try and reach Monty. Shoves it in successfully. Is about to push down on the plunger, only for one of Monty's free arms to grab onto him and start smashing him against the floor.
Uh,
Ow!
I'm gonna roll a event or create real quick.
Yep.
Ah, fuck.
Yep.
Wait, it's +4. It's alright. I'm still level 3 on this one. It's +6 on my end, so I'll just add +2, so that's 14
Yep. What are you creating?
instead. The case, right? Program it to, instead of deploying a full Everest, right? Deploy partial deployment of only the
Oh,
arm.
right, we leveled up. What level are we? 4?
We know we're 4. We're 4. It's just that my
Yep,
character is
4.
3 on the on.
Oh, I forgot to level up as
Yeah.
well. That's
Come
my
on.
bad.
But yeah, so it's like instead of deploying a full Everest, right, it's a partial deployment of the arm using the neural link as the controller. So I overclock permit score 4.
Oh god.
Microwave.
Your brain
You
starts
need to
going.
call it a permit score.
Your brain starts going places. It's less permit score and more Aliyashki system.
Yep. I
So
just
you start
grit-
feeling your nose bleed.
Yep. I just grit my teeth through the pain. As I use the arm to slam onto Monty and hold him down.
He
Jam the
doesn't let go of Garrett and keeps slamming him against the floor.
Someone else got the stringent. Let's fucking stab him with it.
Just push the plunger. That's all you need to do. Just push the
I'm
plunger.
trying to get. I'll get the fucking try to get the plunger going.
Roll me a d20 then. Add your grit to this one.
Grit would be. I reckon this would be a stay cool kind of event.
Yeah, this would be a stay cool. It's a very stressful situation right now.
Get a +4 from stay cool, and grit is +2, so +6.
Yep. Go for it.
Woo. Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You snap pivot around. You reach for the
Slam.
syringe, slam it in. Monty goes limp. For the first time, rather than hearing Monty be all grim and stoic, you hear him very happy for a moment. He's laughing.
It's fucked up.
It's not a very
That's fuck up, bro.
It's not
That's
a-
absolutely fucked up.
That's not a very
fucked up,
comforting
bro.
laugh, however.
Do you believe in magic?
Oh, oh no.
Oh,
Kind of
God.
affair.
Oh boy.
Oh god. Alright, we link up the bio
I-
monitors and see how they're going on that.
Yeah.
The laughing isn't stopping.
Oh god.
Cacophony
Oh,
of
no.
laughter. So now we're basically so let's pick up Garrett. I dust him off. I ask him, alright, let's monitor the status and we'll see fucking how the fuck we're gonna get this shit throughout the ship. Okay?
Angel, you get a Skype call from the bridge. Doop doop
Aye?
doop 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 doop
Accept?
doop. Hey, yeah, Jobby here, Stevie, yeah.
Yep.
So I had to reprogram the entire ship OS. Sorry, that might be why you're not able to feel everything that's currently going on right now. I had to disconnect you from the system. Yeah, we're now running the fruit salad OS, so...
We will have to fix this later, but if that's going to disperse the cure, it's fine for a while.
Yeah, I figured a way. It's gonna require using some... You're not gonna like the sound of this, but you're gonna need to open a window.
What?
Look, if I create a localized vacuum in one area, we can vector everything to one particular location. That way, the cure will disperse at extraordinary speeds.
And you needed a new OS for that.
Look. How would you feel if I
Okay,
started
let's
poking
skip
around
it
in your
right-
brain? Okay, look, just
You literally just poked around in my brain, considering my brain is connected to this ship.
look. It's not connected to the ship anymore. Look, invasions of privacy we take really seriously here at the Fruit Salad Company.
Okay, the mech bay should be completely empty now, as well as the hangar. If you need to depressurize something, do it with those.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? We can do Hangar A. Hangar A's seen plenty of abuse, right?
Yep.
Okay. Rerouting, depressurizing. Okay. Do you have the cure on hand already?
How much of the cure do we have? I ask as we arrive in med bay.
As you
Which
guys
is-
arrive in medbay, it's pretty much the... We don't have much.
Wait, why is Monty laughing? He never laughs.
Don't worry about it. Side effect. Side effect of side effect of this.
Okay, do we have enough cure? I'm gonna wire them through to Stevie.
Got it. Your ballpark.
We have enough for about 3/4 of the population. This is going to be a tough call.
How long until we have enough?
We've run out of the components.
Disperse it.
Where?
Well, quick status check. The people who we isolated in their rooms,
You
who don't know
try-
what's going on, those are not infected, right?
Yes, those are not infected from what you last remember.
Okay, how much of the population are they?
How much of the population are they? About 30%.
How many people died?
Quite a lot. We'd like to say about 15% casualty rate.
That means that 1/4 of the population is either not infected or dead.
He turns to you and says, the math is for the remaining population.
Whew.
Gotta be something we can do. And suppress the effects at least instead of curing them.
Suppression's not an option. We leave this for too long, it becomes terminal. You've already seen what's happened to Maggie over there. That's not a spine you can easily fix.
Yeah.
Now, if we didn't stop Maggie before she went even further, imagine what would have happened.
Okay, we'll need to section off a section of the ship with exactly the amount of people we cannot cure and cure the rest.
The ones we cannot cure may as well be dead.
There is no chance of figuring out another cure.
0.
No time.
We have no time. I suppose we will have to commit an act of mercy.
If I may make a suggestion,
Go ahead.
the ones that have already had a taste shouldn't be cured.
That is fair.
Wait, that be shooting everyone inside a casino out?
Most of the casino was directly infected rather than, what's it call it? Directly infected rather than sub-infected. So not many of them have actually had a taste, if any.
Uh-huh.
The ones in the residential areas, though, that's a different story.
So the corridors.
Yep, the corridors ones. Where it's obvious that some feeding has happened.
All right. I'll leave the dispersal of the cure and selecting of those we need to get rid of to you.
He gives a grim nod.
But you have my permission to do what's necessary. The ship must survive.
Alright. He makes a call up to the bridge, gives the instructions over to Stevie. He takes one look back at you. Hey, you sure you want this guy pushing the button?
Well, while he did mess up a lot of the ship system, he did help us with the cure and with devising this dispersal system. Without him, we would be screwed.
Alright. Do what we must then. Do what we must.
Hit it.
He gives the command over, or relays the command. You can feel something of a shuddering on the ship, followed by what feels like a very violent turbulence for a moment. That should be it. That should be done.
Very well. All right.
Running is just We'll just go through scans of the ship at the meantime, then see what the interior sensors and monitors
No.
bring up. Then
Yeah.
Separate engineering, bridge, and medical crew into 3 shifts. We are gonna be running on 3 shifts to try and get this mess back. We will need to figure out a cover story for what happened, unless we want to tell them the truth.
In my estimation, a good chunk of them aren't going to remember the next or the previous 8 hours.
Do you think we could claim it was a pirate attack?
cannibalistic pirates. Don't think that it.
I don't know where we're going to explain the missing people, and pirates is going to hurt our reputation quite a lot.
That is actually true.
I think we start...
I would say that just...
We start snubbing people from existence, I think.
You know what? A chemical attack? Unless we want to claim that some people just never entered the ship.
Look, either some people never entered the ship, or they, you know, the waiver says it all.
What do you think will affect PR the least?
They signed a waiver. It's on them. We're legally in the clear.
That's fair.
It's just our reputation that needs saving now.
Well, when faced with dire circumstances, you have to make tough calls, right?
You know what? I feel like we will first deal with the rest of the... Well, first we do need to do some cleaning of the corridors now.
So I've taken
We also
the-
need to...
I've taken the
Sorry?
liberty of activating the cleansing fire protocol.
Yes,
Forgot to
probably
mention
the
that just
best,
then. Cremation and incineration. Best way to get rid of it all.
Next things next, we will need to provide medical treatment to those who are no longer infected but don't remember anything, are high as a
Right.
tower.
That's enough.
I think we should set up a mental ward for those who actually do remember.
Yeah. Well, we'll need to sort through that, but everyone should get some rest, and after, let's say in 12 hours, let's have a meeting of the leadership and decide what we will do for the PR disaster, which this is going to be.
You've done close to the best that you could. There was maybe, I think, 7 turns left before the infection would become terminal, basically.
Yeah.
So you ran down half the clock. You saved more batteries than required to keep the ship functioning, so you still have most of your faculties available. And you saved about 75% of the infected population, which means that the total casualty rate would sit somewhere in the 25%.
There's some Seigi no Mikata shit going on right now.
Yep. You had
Yeah.
25% fatalities either being eaten or just unable to be saved.
I'd say that after the party gets some rest, we should make a meeting with, which includes Garrett, Stevie, well, the named NPCs, which are presently not being held in a mental ward and being healed at the hospital. And we should figure out what to tell the public, because another thing is, I'm not sure if we told Garrett and Tony about Yggdrasil. Actually, Tony knows about Yggdrasil, right? He worked for Jarwin.
Yep, worked for Jarlin, knows all about it.
But Garrett doesn't know.
Definitely doesn't know. Wouldn't even know there were
And
people on
Stevie
the
doesn't
inside.
know either.
Yep. Stevie's just an intern. A very bright intern. Brilliant would be the way to describe him, but he's dumb as a brick when it comes to street smarts.
Yeah. I'll need him to figure out how to optimize my neural implants so that I can again interface with the ship, because I feel like he's gonna poke around in the ship systems in the future again.
He's already severed you from the network, as it is.
I will need to get back into it.
So currently, quite a lot of the bridge is scrambling around trying to make the carrier work.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna go directly after this. I'm probably gonna go up to the bridge. Well, first thank Stevie, because he did what he could. And ask him if he can somehow make at least a converter or a translator for my neural implant so that I can connect to the ship again.
Yep.
Because getting the ship running on a skeleton crew which doesn't know that the systems as well as I do will be a nightmare.
Pretty much. Anyhow, as the party wraps up for their break, the break is going to be a month long in terms of sessions. That is where we end for tonight.
No! Leave my legs fix!
Right side, people are going to return to a much prettier ship because we are starting work on that with my team. So
Gotcha. This was the functional way of showing this encounter.
hey, it's
Fucking
very
wild, man.
That's the final episode of season 1. Time for the season break.
Oh god.
Damn,
Christ,
dude.
yeah, it'll be roughly a month before we can start back up because I am going to be in training school for what's it call it, blackjack. So
yeah.
Wild.
yep. Next week,
You're going for the blackjack and hookers.
Christ. So next week is going to be like a maybe 10% chance of running if I get an early out, but after that, guaranteed 3 weeks off.
Nice.
I'll let you guys know, basically. Just be prepared in case you guys want a quick narrative session to just epilogue this section.
I'm always prepared.
It's up to you,
Oh
boss.
yeah. If you want to rate someone who is playing a Schizo game after this Schizo of a session, Mari the Ganger is playing Persona 5 Royal.
Oh, God. hang on. I'll take a look at my list of fellas and see if I got anyone.
Hey, go for it.
Let's see. Send over the name.
Let's go. And thanks for the session, Eco. It was incredibly fun.
Stress 100, bro. What can I say?
Yeah.
That's 100 indeed.
Wait, what was the user of the fellow I'm rating over to?
I don't know.
Mari the Ganger. I think
Oh.
Artie knows them.
Yeah, I'll send you that name.
Okay.
There we go.
Man.
Wrote
There you
it.
go.
You- Marry the ganger. Alright. That'll do. Alrighty. Do not allow you to raid it this time, Lamau.
Oh well,
They're
they might
setting-
be ending.
The settings say no, basically. Okay, let's see. Who can I send these over to? Alright, you know what? Close enough. Let's go with the mildly local.
Mildly local.
Yep. Wrong part of Aussie land.
Oh, the wrong side.
Yep.
You ain't in the east, you're in the west.
Christ. That encounter was a time and a half to think of.
Yep.
Because I was like, how can I put pressure between the different areas? Ah, yes. Make it so that you don't quite have enough people to cover every single one.
Mm-hmm.
Very lucky that.
I mean, I would say that we kind of handled it in a pretty sane way. We isolated sections we could. We figured out which area can we solve first, and
Yep.
then concentrated in the medbay pretty much for the final hurrah.
Final, the unfortunate part of the final is you couldn't save everyone, but you did what you could.
Yeah.
Save, killed a few to save the many. Sasuga Seigi no Mikata.
No, the unfortunate logic is
Seiki no
this is
Mikata.
the unfortunate logic is just the casino logic I was going with of just you can't win
The
them all.
ally of justice.
Oh, I thought the casino logic of gamblers quit before they before they win big.
Bruh, that's just you guys working on the cure. Just slam it, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, the troll.
Just smashing the fucking the opportunity for it. Just boom, 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 boom. All right,
Yep.
good. Send it.
Well, it's gonna be kind of interesting to suddenly explain to, like, those who didn't